and welcome to Oblivion Part 27. I was legitimately about to say Fallout Part 27 then. That time it was because one of the quotes came up as saying Fallout. It's not because I desperately want to be back in the wastelands eating people. No, certainly not. I hope everyone is going super duper well. For those who don't recall, we were basically trying to get into the secret Dawn Society Club, and I had murdered a bunch of them. And they didn't take kindly to that, so they murdered me back. So we're trying to infiltrate that place again today. So that should be a lot of fun. But yes, hello Corvus, Shin and Barry, of course. You finally didn't sleep through a stream. How are you going, Shin? Did you stay up or wake up in time? Which was it? That I've been awake forever or I've woken up in time? Let us gaboop into here. I actually don't mind this pretzel song. It's almost haunting. But let's bring up chat so that we can talk whilst this is happening, and we'll bring up the game. Mountain Dew, a large one. Caffeine, nice. Okay, I have to say, I know that some people don't like Mountain Dew, but I've always been a big fan of Mountain Dew. There's something about it. There's just nothing else that tastes like it. All of the caffeine I have taken, because you've mentioned like caffeine is like just a bit of it, and you're like, I am pinging for days. Let's go caffeine. So I imagine Mountain Dew would just be like, you're like, I am awake now. Bethesda Studios. How I know I've accidentally become, like, I intended to be a variety streamer, but largely I've become a Bethesda streamer. I've realized that the majority of the games that I've played have actually been from Bethesda, which is amazing because I don't think I'd even played a Bethesda game before I started streaming, and then apparently that's all the games I've ever wanted to play. I've even been playing Doom 64 in my downtime, which is crazy. Yes. So let's get in. Mysticism, magic has. I hope you can all see the game. I'm assuming it's showing up.
Every day you edge closer to becoming a supervillain.
This is very true. And hello, Ozzy. How are you going? Has Kel been to the vets yet? And if so, did the vets give him the okay? Is he just a sneezy boy? Let's go in. All right, so we're gonna speed run into the thing because we've talked to these people multiple times. So that's not speed running. That's crouching. In fact, let's go, Jeff. Let's go, Jeff. We can infiltrate. We can sneak.
Dawn.
Yes, greet the new day. Thank you. Do you know what? I still regret not saving for Mr. Dancy. He would have been worth the 101 Dalmatian save. Give him all your possession. Go on, bring us to our victory. He was a brave boy. A little cat flew. Oh, so does he have to take like just like some medicine, or does he just have to sneeze it out of his system? What? Because I've never had, well,
the new day.
Obviously being allergic to cats, I've never had one in my adult life, and yeah, so I've never had a cat that's had the flu, which, you know, what a surprise. You probably need a cat to have the cat flu. Unless you're like, I don't know, cosplaying as a cat girl, and maybe you could have pretend cat flu, I don't know. So we have to wait for this guy to stop talking. Can I push him off the edge, do you think?
Praise
Out of curiosity.
Hear now the words
Oh
of Lord
god.
Dagon.
How annoyed would you be if you were this chap?
When I walk the earth again, the faithful among you shall receive your reward, to be set above all other mortals
Get off.
forever.
Oh my god.
Death.
You would be so mad at Jeff right now, right?
Weak shall be
An
winnowed.
interesting fact. Excellent, Corvus.
shall be
Excellent. I
cast
will get to that in just a little bit. I actually,
The mighty shall
today's,
tremble at
when
my
I discovered
feet
it,
and
surprised
praise
me.
the
I
harder.
was surprised by it. I'm just trying to push this chap off the edge while
So
he's having a
saith
little talk.
Lord Dagon.
Do you think I can?
Praise be.
He's fighting me super duper hard. It's
Your
gonna forget, said it might just
reward,
wait it out.
brothers and
Oh,
sisters.
okay. So just a quick
Time
waiting it
of
out.
Cleansing draws nigh.
Get off
I
the
go now to
edge.
paradise.
Will
I
you?
shall return with Lord Dagon at the
Go to
coming
paradise.
of
Go
the
on.
dawn.
No. No, go to... I can't be quick and jump in with him,
New
can I?
day, sister.
Okay, that's fine. And hello, Punisher, how are you going? You love Mountain Dew, Shin. The Spark is your favorite flavor. It used to be Livewire, but then Mountain Dew spiked Mountain Dew with lemonade and prickly pear cactus juice came out and failed for obvious reasons. But then they released Spark, which is basically the same thing. I don't think I have tried Spark, Shin, but that sounds really interesting. Just stopping by to say hi, watching watching my friend do your commission. They'll stop by when you're free. Fair, Punisher. What is the commission? I'm very interested. But thank you so much for dropping by as well, Punisher. So Manka, Cameron. Oh yeah. So this person, and you want me to go murder? I will slay the sacrifice. And we'll grab that, and we'll. No. Oh, I want to put knife on body. Okay. Yes, I know how to murder. Jeff just there, like, use my mouth to kill. God, he had a lot of gold. Okay, am I...
Well done.
Am I one of you now?
You are now a member of the Order of the Mythic Dawn, one of the chosen. Your life belongs to Lord Dagon.
Does it now?
When will the Master order the cleansing to begin?
You!
Welcome, sister.
Can I have my stuff?
It is very near. Don't worry. We await only the Master's... When Lord Dagon himself walks
and
the earth,
thank you for the
our
like, Spider-Man. I hope you're
victory
going
will
well.
be complete. He will rule over Tamriel,
Oh,
and
you
the
like them
mythic
also?
age
Yes,
will be
I finally got them
restored.
done. When I had them framed originally, I used the wrong glass, and so they were too reflective, so they finally reframed them for me, so they're up there.
Lord Dagon, you...
I want... This is the chap that gave me... Hang on. Because I thought if we talked to him, I would be able to get my clothing back, but... That doesn't seem to be the case. If you all... Wait. Can you see me? No one's looking. Hey. Okay, yeah, no, they noticed that. They 100% noticed that. So let's just go back here. How do I... Oh, and hello, Nicely, as well. How are you going? Sorry, I missed that there. My apologies. Spark is raspberry lemon. Oh, okay. And you commissioned her today for her to do whatever she feels like. Oh, fair enough, Punisher. To do whatever she wants on the day. Alright. Dude, give me my...
something you require?
Yeah, my stuff. There's no scroll down for my stuff.
The
like...
time of cleansing is at hand.
Is it somewhere else? I'm so confused, because I thought that he would give us our stuff back. But he doesn't seem keen to do that. Just finished work, now you're just practicing soldering? Practicing soldering? Oh, okay. Is that like for a hobby, or you just like to do it? Dude.
Is there something...
Give me my stuff.
The time of cleansing is at hand. Praise be.
Does anyone know how I get my stuff back from him? Because I thought that all I had to do was like talk to him afterwards and not immediately steal, but like they still have all my stuff. Alright, I guess I'm gonna have to go through this and just attack everything. Because alright, hang on. Like, that way's locked. What if I just... Can I just... exit the area? Will you... Is there a chest? Like, this is the entranceway, right?
Dawn is breaking.
This gate requires a key. I don't have any keys or anything either. Is the right guy you've been talking... He was the guy who led me and took my stuff. Can I kill him and take... I don't think he even has my stuff on him.
Is there something...
And I've only got, like, a knife. So I can't exactly do anything there. You're practicing for work. You gotta do a lot of soldering wise and such work. Oh, okay, fair enough, Nicely. Are you... if you don't mind me asking, what do you do for work that requires all the soldering? With this background, because you're in D&D. Oh, fair enough, course. Well, I hope your D&D goes well.
Is there something...
Harrow's the guy that takes our junk.
The time of
So he was 100% the dude who did it.
How can I serve?
There's no
Time of
box or
cleansing.
anything either. I am baffled.
Greet the new. How can I serve?
Yeah, I think I'm just going to have to load back and just attack everything, because the thing is, and this is what's confusing me even more, right? I don't even know how to get out of here once I actually do the mission. Because everything, all the doors are locked. So I was like, maybe if I go back to the entrance, they'll give it to me, but...
So I've heard. What's the news from the other parts of Tamriel?
Really? Well, is this stealing? No, it's not.
Time of preparation is almost
okay. Do you guys want to show me at least the way out? We'll be on Horror's corpse after he's killed.
Dawn is breaking.
Wait, so I literally just have to murder everyone in here?
Dawn is breaking. Greet the new day, sister.
Okay.
Greet the new day, sister.
This is a really weird quest. Like, there's no way for me not... Because the thing is, I can't even... Alright. Yeah, no shin, because I was trying... Everyone was, like, saying last time, don't just take the book, go talk to the dude and get your stuff back first, then get the thing. So, I don't really see the point of having gone in there and not just taking the book. Like, if I'm gonna have to do this loud, why not just start it from the start? Before stealing the book, but I guess not. So it's kind of like, why go in quiet if I'm gonna have to go in loud? Like, it just seems more pointless to go in there without my weapons if I'm gonna have to kill the guy like, that's what I mean. This is a really weird quest.
Dawn.
Because I would have thought that they would give you a way not to do it loud, but it seems to be indicating that we're going to have to do this loud.
As a
No, I don't think so.
Then
That's fine, dude, because apparently I can just run by you and get the book. I am... Like, because that was my original plan, but everyone was like, no, no, Talos, that is the incorrect way to do this. Oh, this is definitely the incorrect way to go. But there was gold this way, so I guess... Are you not? Okay, I like this one dude. Oh, a ring of agility. You know what? Since we're having to be agile, that's perfectly fitting for what we're doing. There you go. Let's go. Agility time, everyone. Goodbye, everyone. I'm going to go attempt to steal this book. Is this the way that I want to go? Oh, hang on. Now that I have my lockpick on me, everyone. Have I played Titanfall 2? I have Spider-Man. I absolutely love Titanfall 2. It's one of the best campaigns I've ever played. It was so good. What to call it, but I make wiring harnesses and stuff for lots of applications. The other month I was wiring up 20 solar trails on some mainframe in North Queensland. Oh, cool, nice, neat. So you kind of like, it sort of changes as to what exactly you're doing, but it's always got a lot of soldering. Fair enough. That is very neat. That does sound cool. So, we're going to go down, 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 and we're going to go steal our book. Book. Yes, hello everybody! I'm back for like the 20th time! Oh god, oh god, oh god. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! That didn't happen last time! When did that happen? I don't remember that picture, like the giant statue falling down. That's fine. Well, do you guys remember that statue falling down? I don't. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Oh god, okay, I think this is where we ran into a bit of a problem. The gate is opened elsewhere, so I think I just quick saved that. So if the gate is opened elsewhere, where is the gate opened from? That is the issue that... Uh-oh, I'm falling down. Oh, please don't make me have to kill everyone. I don't want to have to go kill everyone. That's a lot of effort to go murdering everyone when I've got very little health. Oh god, okay. Alright. Okay. Oh god, alright. I'm gonna have to rethink this. Because I don't have any potions or any, like, I've got just sorcery potions on me. Which is going to be a bit of a problem. Oh, drain health. No, I don't want that.
The time of cleansing is almost here.
Okay.
Can't you
All right.
find someone else to bother?
All right. All right. So I did that here. So if I go in here, and we're going to summon Reginald. So he's just going to give us a few fighting things. So he can do that. If I go back here, I can start to heal up. Hopefully Reginald's doing something. I'm looking for any way to... God, I wish my character was stronger. Do you know... Oh, god damn it. I forgot I was using the weak sword because I thought it was fun. Let's just use the Blade of Woe. Hang on. Oh my god, change! There we go. Okay, that's much better. I was using the impractical weapons. Oh, get off them! Get off them, Jeff! Get off them! Oh my god, that's so frustrating.
Lord Dagon will welcome your soul in Oblivion.
Oh god, okay.
Only the chosen will survive.
Nope, stop that. No magic, no magic, no magic. Come on. Okay. Tab. Hang on. And... I didn't mean to do both of them. That's fine. Okay. Oh my god, dude, stop attacking me! For God's sake!
Only the chosen survive.
Oh my god, if I can at least get the goddamn mage down, I can probably outrun the others long enough. Oh, for sake. Okay. At least this time when I load back in, I'll just load back in and change immediately to the better weapon. All I see is single player. Hang on, what's happening here? The bore holes and stuff. Single player English and I'm so confused. But we're in the thick of it already. Okay, so just gonna change over to the Blade of Woe straight up. That's going to be much easier. I really wish that... No, die. Don't make me go back to town and actually get potions for this, guys. I don't want to do that. Reginald, go! Alright, we're just gonna have to go back and I'm gonna have to get more health potions because there's no way I'm getting through there without them by the looks of it. Like, there's just too much. It's so frustrating. I wanted to do this without having to go all the way back. Okay. Hang on, how do I even... Alright, I'm gonna go sell a bunch of stuff for that then. Okie dokie, so back we go, and Adoring Fan's back. At least maybe he'll die when we take him into the cabin, right? Though my confusion is, Barry, could you please have a look as to how we opened that door? Because I don't know what it, like, it's always just like, this door is open from somewhere else, and I'm like, okay, where is it? Oh my god, I didn't mean to do that. No? Okay. Just so that once we're actually in there, we know where we're going, because we've spent too long trying to get this goddamn book already. Because this is like the end of all of last stream. Bring JJ too. Just bring everyone. JJ's going to die immediately. We'll get like our third JJ, and we'll immediately have a dead JJ.
Hello again.
Hello, ma'am. I would like potions, please. Yes,
I have
you're going to...
and everything you...
I hate how much money she takes. That's like 1,000 gold. That's so much. Yes, take my money.
Excellent deal.
I hate you. You and you're stealing my money. Do I have any? Nah, I've got nothing I actually want to give you. Okay.
Thank you for your patron.
Mean lady who over... Come on, Adoring Fan. Let's go. Okay. So... Adoring... He's gonna die... Oh, God. Where even was that? Oh, shoot. Where even was that? Now that I think about it. Like... That should be the selected quest, right? Oh, no. Now we have to... This is why I didn't want to leave the area. What? I arrived at Lake Arius Caverns. The secret Mythic Dawn shrine must be somewhere inside. What do you mean? It's not on the map. It's nowhere on the map. And the map's taken me back to Imperial City when I click on it. Okay, well, this is a wonderful start. 22 minutes in and it's all gone to hell. Excellent. I thought that this was going to be a very quick go in, grab my gear off that guy and get back out. But apparently we're going to have to go back to the save again. It's northwest. Is it one of these? Is it this? Hang on, thank you, Barry. Okay, so it's here. Oh god, okay, come on, buddy. Why is it not marking it? Why do you hate me, Oblivion? Yes, override. It's like the exact same scene as the last save, except now there's a touring fan. We're just going to straight up change that to the Blade of Woe. Let's go in. Let's go murder some people. Speaking of small armies, I was reading about Frederick Wilhelm, he was a Prussian, basically of the Emperor of Prussia from 1730 to 1740. And he was obsessed with having a large army, and not like a large army as in lots and lots of men, but as in having giants in his army.
I am as a gift.
Like, he just wanted to have really tall people, and so he actually stretched them on, like, the rack and everything like that, and he would have other nations send him their tallest people as, like, gifts and things, just so that he could have, like, say he had the tallest people in the army. A lot of them died because he was stretching them on the rack, so obviously not the best plan in the world.
Am I supposed to be impressed?
Come here. Not really.
I do not fear.
Wait. Is that the adoring fan talking? You cowering over there. Am I supposed to be impressed? What the hell, adoring fan? Yes, you're supposed to be impressed. Yay! Adoring fan death! That makes up for all the shenanigans. Come here. You need to die. I'm just going to kill every single person in this area now. I like how the other guy escapes to the other world, but leaves everything behind. Come on, Leah. Come on. Come on, my little scamp friend. Oh god, okay. Do you know what? I'm actually going to change out of the Blade of Woe for this, just so I don't waste all the magic charge, because I think we're going to need it later on. There we go. Okay. I'll wait until we get to, like, a pile of them. And now we'll just do this. Finally something good done by the Mythic Dawn. Well, they're not innocents, Corvus. They're evil. They're evil. So they've got I do recognize that having someone tied up on an altar is in fact an evil act. And since they have that, we can count these guys as officially evil. So they are the baddies. No kills is how I track the fan. No kill. Kills is the fans, yes. So that's the, We cannot wait while there are enemies nearby. That's fine, we will wait here. And we will very slowly heal up our magic. And we will quick save every step of the way so that we can eventually get out of here. Dear Lord, okay. Hello, other person. No, it's fine. Please don't change. It's really annoying when you change. It takes ages to murder you. It's really frustrating. Come on, Reginald! My ultimate backup. Reginald, I have to say, out of all the Pokemon that I've secured in this game, Reginald is really, like, just quite frankly, he's the most, like, reliable. Do you know what I mean? Like, oh, what are you doing, Reg? Okay, Reginald, I literally was just talking you up, and you do that. That's fine. That's okay, Reginald. You do you. Come on. Come back, Reginald. You can do it, Reggie! Swipe him! Yes, go Reginald! I believe in you. Reginald's like my star. You know how like your starter Pokemon always ends up being the stronger Pokemon? That's exactly what's happened with Reginald. I shouldn't have let that man get away. That's fine. I'm getting rich 3 gold at a time, so that's nice. At least I can pretend that buying all those healing potions wasn't a total loss. And this time we have enough time to investigate the barrels. Lovely. Excellent. You know what? You guys can... Oh, actually, no, that's worth a lot of money. Screw that. That's mine now. I'm taking all of these. These are all mine. No, that's not worth a lot of money. That had that. Touch of rage. Okay, onwards! Can I... Oh, we can wait. I'm glad that we can wait in the evil lair. And hello, Lemons! How's it going? Hopefully well. You have returned from the Depths Punisher. So, out of curiosity, since you commissioned your friend to do whatever they wanted, what did your friend end up deciding to do? Is this... I don't mean to keep doing that. At least I've got the Dragon Shrine key now, right? Okay, so... Reginald, it's time to get hacking. Oh, that's why that stopped working as effectively. Alright. Well, this does more damage, so Reggie, time to attack. Come on, Reginald. Let's go. Just a quick save here, everyone. I like how that one dude fleed, ran down here, then gave up. Come on! No, don't run away! Die! Time to die, everyone! It's dying time! Reginald, get down here! My sneak is being drained. Oh no! How will I, in this situation where I'm stabbing anyone, not have my sneak ability at full capacity? How could I possibly do it? She did a commission of an OC she hasn't drawn for a while. Oh, okay, cool. Come on, Reginald! Reginald! That better not be you attacking me! What's happened? Why have I fallen over? Oh my god, what is happening to my character? Okay, we're just gonna run away now. Oh wait, I have healing potions. God lord. I kind of regret using the Blade of Woe now. Oh my god, stop doing that! Whoever that is, it's really frustrating. I'm just saying. Come on, Reggie. Fireball time, Reggie. Fireball. Come on, get the mean guy. He's being very mean to Jeff. Very, very mean. Jeff doesn't like him at all. My light armor skill has increased, so that's something. Oh, thank God. That was just like a slight tap. Oh, he had 14 gold on him as well. That's quite nice. I am so used to seeing Tails not doing main quest stuff that I had to do a double take when I realized we're in the Mythic Dawn Sanctuary. I know. I'm making an effort now, Lemons, to do the main quest. So we're going to, the next few will probably be quite filled with main quest. Because I realized that like I'd been playing so much Oblivion, but I didn't have any like real idea of what the main quest or anything was. So I've decided to change that and actually get some sort of more attachment to the game, as it were. Like, 'cause I quite like the game, but it was kind of just Jeff wandering around causing chaos, you know? As opposed to like actually fully getting involved. Oh, nice, that's mine now. I'm pretty sure there was like one more person left. Also, this statue collapsed in like the other reality. Are you dead yet? No. Thank you. Okay. We'll just take that. We've got the book, so we've finally taken that. If she wanted, I just wanted to draw and not feel pressured. That's a very, very nice thing to do, Punisher. Just like be like, here you go. You've got pressure, you don't have to do anything, you can just do whatever you want. Okay, there it goes. It does collapse. I just wasn't ever looking at it. Right, so we've murdered all these people. That's lovely. Okay, back up we go. It's pretty up there with the other quest lines, so hope it will be fun. I'm looking forward to it. I am looking forward to the main quest. So, oh god. Oh, are you what are you doing? Is this fighting? What are we doing? Are we just sort of okay. That was a bit confusing. These were not good ones. Well, I'll leave that potato with you. That was very confusing. They were just kind of... Why did you have a lettuce and... You know what? I'm not going to question that, guys. You guys can... Gate is opened elsewhere. Okay. Elsewhere it is. I know, right? Actually doing the main quest. I kind of wish I had done the main quest at the start. Do you know what I mean? So I had more of a idea of the world. Like, as in, like, what my hero's meant to be doing in the world. As opposed to just the weird ruining... I definitely loved what we did. But, also, does anyone know how to open that gate? Because it looks like I'm now stuck here. Does anything open gate? Can I... I've got a lot of dead people. Hello. Maybe the main quest doesn't want me to do it. Oh, hang on, here's a door. Okay, hello door. Do you take me out? There you go, we've gotten out eventually. The door was hidden somewhere else. Classic secret society. Multiple doors. I hope I haven't just tracked myself. Dude, seriously, everyone's dead. Oh, hang on. No, you're wearing the armor. Never mind. Never mind. Come here. Come here. Go. Oh my god, Reginald! Reginald, fight for me! You're my starter! Don't we have a bond that can last a lifetime? I'm not even like Ash. I'm not even tying you up with plastic stuff. Here we go. I'm just forcing your soul to be bound to me forever. Alright, onwards. It's just doing random stuff not related to the main quest anyhow. That's fair. Oh god, there's more people. Oh dear lord, stop attacking, guys. Oh wow, they're twins. Oh no, we're killing two. Well, we have to kill them both now. That'd be sad if we didn't kill both of them. Like, imagine being a poor twins and only one of you dies. The other one would just be sad. Where are you all going? Reginald, why have you decided that you don't know how doors work? I'm 90% sure you always knew what doors were. I like how one twin abandoned the other. Ooh, potions. Ooh. Something I didn't mean to steal. Hi. Hang on, hang on. Let me make this unfair for you. Let me make this unfair for you. Hang on. Here we go. There's Reginald. What's this? Head north for an hour or so. You'll see a group of dead trees. Head northeast until you come to the water. Follow the shore upstream. His house is close by. Watch for bears. Interesting. Well, that could be an interesting and useful note, yeah? Mine are here. Ooh, nice. That's an inkwell. Reginald. Ooh. Okay, look. Looting was fun. Looting was good. What? Hey, Reggie, what happened to you? Out of curiosity there, buddy. Maybe the real main quest is the friendships you made along the way and all the murders you've committed. The real main quest was getting JJ, who we will fetch after I come out of this murder den. We'll get JJ the third. I wonder how many JJs we'll get up to by the end of the Oblivion. Do you know what I mean? We'll be like, and this is JJ the 20th. Oh, hello. Wow, these guys are is there going to be any Mythic Dawn after I'm done? Do you know what I mean? Like, after I get out of here, is there going to be... Will this secret society actually be an issue anymore? Because if I murder everyone, it feels like it's going to be less of a... Good lord. Wow, we're getting a lot of stuff from here. Sir, come back. I need to exterminate your society. Sir?
You there.
Yes.
Where you are.
I don't think so. What? Why are you running from me? Oh no, you've got friends. Hang on. I like one-on-one combat. I feel a bit more adequately in control when that's happening. Oh no! Friends, friends, friends. Friendship is not magic, no matter what the ponies tell you. That's my line. Come here. I like how the others are watching him. That's my favorite part. Like, they're just watching this guy get brutalized in a tunnel. They could easily run forward and help. Like, we're so close. He could have easily come in there. Go, Reginald. I believe in you. Uh-oh. Okay, no, the guard apparently... Did Reginald disappear? I really... Tell us, like, one-on-one. Also, tell us, go, Reggie. One-on-one versus my Pokemon. So... Hello, sir. No one. I haven't finished healing yet. But don't worry about your friends disappearing down this... You know what? Reginald!
Starting to see things, I am.
Are you... Can Can I? Okay. You shall live. Nothing happened here. Don't turn around or question anything, apparently. Apparently I'm stealthing, sir. Telos learnt stealth, or enemy learnt blindness. It's one of the two. Wait. Has he legit forgotten I'm here? The music just went happy. You lost? I have to say so. I think a large part of it was... He's special. I'm gonna leave him. I like him. I'm gonna call him Blind Guard. Come back, sir! I wish my character could run. Like, I know that it's technically always running when you have the thing on, but it definitely doesn't feel like the character is running. I got it. Oh no! The Blind Guard found us! Oh no! More friends. Oh god. Okay. Reginald, go on. Into the tunnel, Reggie. Into the tunnel. Murder time, Reggie. Use your fireballs. Reggie, use amber. Go on. You can do it, buddy. Now, if I'm not mistaken, there should be up ahead a bunch of innocent priests just eating stuff. So that should be jolly grand, shouldn't it? Now, we'll just take all of that. No. No one's here. Just someone casting a heal spell. Don't worry about it. He worried about it. And now, do you see what I mean? Like, why would you come to the weird murder cave, okay? You watched even before you entered here, you could see 2 bodies and a wall full of blood. This is really, I don't even feel bad about this. That was completely on him. Like, one-on-one, as long as her side of the one includes the whole gang. Exactly, course. For me, Jeff is such a selfless individual that Jeff is in fact several individuals. Jeff Self, Reggie, JJ, and several others. Adoring Fan is like the horrible tumor that keeps growing on us and we can't get rid of. But is a very nice distraction against the enemy. We don't have enough magicka. Do you think? Okay. Look. I just want to see. Ooh. I could just start burning stuff. That will be fun. Yeah, let's do that. Reginald, get ready to burn things with me. Fire! Like yourself, apparently. Oh god, not a guard. Yay! Burning things! This is handy, isn't it? It's me and Reggie, team... Wow! His body flew up! Wow! I like the physics of fireballs! No, stop that. That's not what I wanted. Reginald, come back! That's a lie, man. Oh, wow, you're very fire resistant. Have you tried not doing that? Maybe like taking a nice bath in oil or something. Oh, look at them jump. Thank you. I'm getting so much gold back as well. Come on, Reggie. Let's go take some more things down. Ma'am, you seem distracted. I can help with that. Never be distracted again. Good job. See, look, they say that you do bad things, Jeff, but I think you do good things. Look at that. That woman never needs to panic again. Like, she was probably there, looking around at all her dead friends, being all like, oh no, what do I do? They're all dead. She never needs to worry about that again. Like, that's just out of the equation. Conscious thought need never bother her soul once more. What do you think of the Ring of Fire does? Let's have a look. Under clothing. Fire resistant. No, I don't need to be resistant to fire. I am the fire. Okay. That was good. I liked that. Onwards we go. Can I... Are we finally getting out of here? Yay! I think we're finally getting out of the gosh dang old cave. So that's absolutely brilliant. And Minnow's War, thank you so much for the follow there. Super appreciate that. I'm not sure how to pronounce the WR than war, so tell me if you're meant to just say the WR instead. Alright, so finally everyone, the Mythic Dawn have been, well, burnt a lot. Oh, I didn't mean to open. You know what? We're going to the storeroom. I thought we were getting out, but instead we're going to go look at the storeroom. That's also an option. They might have things. Oh my god. Okay, never mind. This was a good choice. This was entirely... Is spittle an actual thing? like, just out of curiosity, is it just I have never come across the word spittle before in my life? Where is my spittle stick? What is a spittle stick and what do I do with it? What? Give me my spittle stick back. I want the spittle stick. I didn't know it existed until now, and now that You're a food item. But and how are you going, Minos? Are you a big Oblivion fan or a big Elder Scrolls fan in general? This is the first time I've played an Elder Scrolls game. I've got to say, I really like the universe. It's quite a lot of fun. Let's take all of this. What else do you have? Who doesn't want a spittle? That sounds like such a... Can you imagine? Okay, out of curiosity here, who would eat a soup named Spittle Soup? Because in theory, that's what you could make. If it's an ingredient, right, then you can make it into a soup. Because you can make anything into a soup as long as you have a strong enough blender. That's the rule. You can even make pizza soup, which I wouldn't recommend. Question. Okay, so, you love Elder Scrolls? Excellent. Do you have a favorite out of the games? A favorite that stands out, because I found it usually tends to be either Oblivion or Skyrim. A lot of big Oblivion fans, though once someone did say Morrowind was their favorite. That was delightful. You've tried pizza soup? You've tried pizza soup! Okay, so Punisher, was pizza soup legitimately... Every time I see... That wasn't a sigh at you, Punisher. That was a sigh at the adoring fan. Look at him. He can't even be stripped of his clothing correctly. Look at him. We stole his clothing and he can't even be dead correctly. You need a key. I have all the keys. Everything is dead, game. I have murdered them all. New idea to go. Will it soup? Oh my god. Will it soup? Skyrim is your favorite by far? Is that the stories or the gameplay that you've gone like, nah, Skyrim best by far? Because I find a lot of people say the Skyrim has the better mechanics, but they like the Oblivion story a little bit more. I want to get out of this Mythic Dawn hole, please. Am I going back? I'm going in here. You know what? We haven't stolen this. It's not a loss. Remember, kids, as long as you've managed to loot something, it's not a loss. Ring of Shadows, Chameleon. Yes. I played Oblivion a little bit today. I installed it or what I got free in the Pyma game, so you're going to try and beat it. Oh, fair enough. The I've got to say, the Dark Brotherhood Minos is amazing. When you get into the Dark Brotherhood in this, without any spoilers, absolutely my favorite quest so far in it. Very good. There's some very... this is like my 27th stream of it, but I've barely done any of the main quest. I've done a lot of the side quests. It's very easy to get distracted in this game. And I'm gonna have to look at my map now. Which, yay, navigation time, everyone. I would like... Okay, yes, you're saying that this is how I escape? You're not lying to me, are you, game? Because this looks like you're lying. Nope, okay, there's a side passage. Right, that would be... Yep. So, pro tip, and I know you guys love it when I give you pro tips on how to game. Sometimes when you go into an area, I'll show you right now. When you go into an area like this, it's a good idea not to just go, I have looked in one direction, and therefore I have seen all directions ever, and turn around. In fact, what you should do is you should go in here and go, oh my, I have the capability to turn my head to the left and to the right. Oh, now I have looked in all directions. Just a pro tip for anyone playing games, look around. It's right up there with my other pro tips, such as shoot things. You know, can I move you, Mr. Rock? Oh, you want me to touch you more? Okay, fine. How much touching do you want? Oh, okay, you're gone. Thank you. Are we back at... Oh my god, this Mythic Dawn... I've got to say, I feel almost bad for the Mythic Dawn, people. Because, like, they had a really good hiding spot and I've butchered them all. Morrowind is super dope. I've heard Morrowind lore amazing. Morrowind, for someone like me who has the navigational skills of a decapitated seal, less good. But it's a game that I wanted to play eventually, once I get better at following simple instructions like Talos, the clues said to go here. Which will happen one day. How are we doing, gang? How's everyone's time zones treating them? My time zone's going quite well now, Ozzy, that I'm thinking about what can soup. Which reminds me of the pizza question I was going to ask you all. Watch Dogs is a good time. The game is also fun. Watching Dogs is always good. Do you know what? I've not actually played the Watchdog game. I'm gonna have to put that up for the railroad choices for you guys to choose at some point, because I really do want to play Watch Dogs. Can you imagine, Lemons, that the TikTok pro tips from Talos? This is Talos bringing you pro tips. Sometimes in the game, it gives you mechanics, like open door. It's a good idea to follow those mechanics. You just know that if I did that, someone would take me way, way too seriously and be like, I don't understand why she's explaining the basic concepts. Which actually would be hilarious in and of itself. Goon zombies ice healed overnight. Thank God. Oh, your, the little, Kel's eyes healed overnight. I was so confused for a second there. That is good to hear.
Get your Black Horse Courier here.
Oh no! Black Horse Courier Man! Yes, excellent. Okay. So, where is our Black Horse Courier? Black Horse Courier. Black Horse Courier. Where are you? I want to read. This is this. So, Minos, this is a cool thing it does, is it has these little Black Horse Courier newsletters that come out. So as you do things in the game, it's basically like their newspaper. It updates like the world around you and you can read them and they tell you weird stuff. Stimmed in his attempt to capture the legendary thief, the Grey Fox, Captain Hieronymus Lex of the Imperial Watch raided the waterfront. Extra watchmen were pulled from duty in other parts of the city to search the slums of the waterfront. A small amount of the contraband was confiscated, but the Grey Fox escaped. The Arcane University has filed a formal complaint against Captain Harmonious Lex for dereliction of duty. The guards normally posted at the Arcane University were sent to the waterfront during the raid. An attempted break-in at the university was foiled. University spokesmen insist that nothing was taken. They scoffed at the idea that any more thief could make off with one of their treasures. Right, so I thought that would be a bit more entertaining, because normally it is a bit more entertaining. So what I'll do is our favorite thing, everyone pretend that, you didn't just hear me read out that, and I will read out what it really said to you all. Just don't look at the screen, because you might see words say something that I'm not saying, but believe what I'm saying, not what the words on the game is telling you. And I'll read out what the Black Horse Courier is actually telling us this time through. Fantastic hero and most beautiful orc in the world, Jeff, stopped Captain Harmonious Lex from being a complete tool at the waterfront. It was very epic and everyone loves Jeff because Jeff is the best. Who doesn't love Jeff? And then it just goes on for 20 lines talking about Jeff. That's exactly what it was. I remember that mission, it was great. Let's go, Jeff. You can do this. For anyone who doesn't know Jeff, this is Jeff, our orc. We have to be careful. Often she has to wear the helmet to stop inspiring lust because, like, again, as we've talked about, this is just, you know the song I'm Too Sexy for My Shirt? Jeff inspired that song. Let's go. You have doubt in us? What possible doubt? I mean, it's totally what it said. If I want to get something coming up the vids, they're welcome to. What? Oh, that Barry, right. That confused me for a sec. Watch Dogs 1 is fine, just 2 has more to do. Oh, fair. It's sort of like once they expand it, you just get a bunch more stuff to kind of do in number 2. I guess that's the way with a lot of sequels. Like, my understanding is, oh good god. I've now forgotten the name. Cowboy Happy Fun Time, Everything's Dead But It's Not, and You're Redeeming Yourself. Red Dead Redemption. Yes, Red Dead Redemption 1. Like, it was quite big, but then Red Dead Redemption 2 has, like, so much more. Like, the first game, fantastic, but the second one just has so much more, it blows it out of the water. Tetris we were doing. I just found, 1 was too dark. Like, the main guy you just don't like. The second made amazing characters that made the world better. Just your thoughts. Is that Watch Dogs, Ozzy? Which I would say, you're playing Connect? Nice. Is that the goddess Jeff? We see, it was indeed Punisher. It was the goddess. At what resolution can you play the game? I'm not sure off the top of my head, but I think people in chat might be able to help you with that. I know Barry is very good at computer stats. I am awful. Like, I'm slowly learning how to PC correctly with stuff, but it takes me forever to look at it. But I think because it is an older game, you should be able to get it at a pretty good resolution. I found it was colorful, and yeah, we're hacker men. Like, it felt nicer rather than a rainy Batman vibe. A rainy Batman vibe. a rainy Batman vibe. I'm just trying to think of what that is. We're just gonna put all this... Oh my god, we used almost all of the charges of that fire staff. Well, that's useless to us now. Goodbye. It was nice while it lasted. Did I? Oh, thank god. I thought I just put everything back. That does look cool. The katana we found... Wait, the katana does more damage than my longsword. But it's worse. I have questions, everyone. Many, many questions are coming out right now. We'll put all of this away so we can just dump it all. Shield... No. No. And is that everything we want? No, we want to dump our food over here. This is the favorite part. So one thing I love about Oblivion is you often just end up doing inventory game for a little bit of it. Just because you pick up so much stuff. I still think that the fact that we get punished for stealing, I think if we're hiding, it should be fine. Let's go here. Oh, I'm gonna keep that. We don't need personality. Who needs a personality when we look like Jeff? Do you know what I mean? Like, you don't need a personality when people can't stop staring at your gorgeous orc face. I think the Twitch Prime free version is from GOG, which normally does a good job of making old games. Yes, it is from GOG. So anyone who does have Twitch Prime or is thinking of getting Twitch, like Amazon Prime, is what I should have said there. The current free monthly game is actually Oblivion this month. So very worth it. Also, they had Turnip Boy Does Tax Evasion, which I am so thrilled about. It's this like sort of indie game and you play as a vegetable who does tax evasion, and I'm very excited to play it. Because I like games like that. Am I not putting you away? Oh no, you're just many books of the same name. Right, that whole thing about reading words. You guys do keep telling me that that's a function I should try and have. Who needs reading when you have stumbling in a video game until frustration pushes you into the next level? And wolf pout. Oh, my spoon, no! That's right, that's the wolf spoon. We have to keep that. We're 242 out of... Oh yeah, no, we're fine. We're good for days. So, why don't we do a quick save here? Okay. From Australia. So I'm from Australia. Avoiding taxes is my favorite hobby. Well, Turnip Boy will be right up your alley, Punisher. It's quite a funny... I've seen one person play a little bit of it, and it looks like a very quaint, funny game with shenanigans. During the time where all games needed to be an open world game. It's like, yes. I remember that every single game that was coming out had to be open world, and if it wasn't open world, then obviously you were not playing your game correctly. So they want us to go there. Before we go there, everyone, let's go pick up our JJ the Third. Or Jeff Jr. the Third, as it were. I'm going through them like I'm going through Pose and Fable. So, oh my good lord, I'm so sorry, Corvus. I forgot to tell you the interesting fact, and you redeemed that ages ago. How you throw away armors like, armors, blades, can you show? Like, throw them away, as if you wanted to drop something. So if you want to, like, let's say I wanted to drop this, you have to, like, press shift and, left click on it with the mouse. So it's a bit counterintuitive, but basically you just drop it, so you just hit shift on your keyboard and left click with your mouse, and then you just drop the item. Corvus, whilst I'm going to go get the new JJ, and obviously everyone else, you're also allowed to listen in on the interesting fact. Imagine if I was like, everyone else, shut your ears now. This is for Corvus. He redeemed it. So, basically, there were two people called Adolf and Rudolf Dassler. They went by Addy and Rudy. And Adolf was born in 1898. Rudolf was born in 1900. Adolf, for obvious reasons, would later on always just be referred to as Addy. But basically, in 1919, they set up a shoe factory called the Gebruder Dassler Shoe Fabric, or GIDA for short. So, they ended up making this shoe factory, which did okay. Obviously, there was quite a lot of tension in the world because of the whole World War II thing happened in 1939. But before World War II actually went down, the 1936 Olympics happened. And in 1936, some of you might know this American called Jesse Owens. He won 4 golds there. He was quite famous. He set quite a few records. And he actually happened to be wearing, for one of his golds, a pair of Daedra shoes. And they became incredibly popular. So Daedra took off. It became a very famous company. Now, obviously, in 1939, you'd have World War II start. So what happened there was Rudolph got conscripted, and 80s factories got turned to basically weapons factories. So during that, all of Daedra had to stop. Now, obviously, World War II ended. They resumed productions, and Rudolph he actually got captured by the Allies and was imprisoned for a bit. And it was something he never really got over. And so what ended up happening was once the World War II was over and he was released, him and his brother started the shoe factory again. But he always suspected that Adi, had basically gotten him conscripted. He believes that his brother had made it so that he was forced to join the army. And also, both of their wives hated each other. They had to live in the same villa, and they loathed each other's existence. So in 1948... they ended up basically splitting up. So Daedra got shut down. They shut it down. And what they ended up doing instead was Rudolph opened up Puma, the shoe factory, and athletic wear line that you might know. He opened that in 1948. And in 1949, Adolf opened up Adidas, basically. So he named it after himself. Rudolph originally called Puma Rudy, but he changed it to Puma after the cat because that was always his logo and that was just better. And Adi obviously just kept it after himself. So Adidas, Adolf Dassler, Adidas. That's why you get the name Adidas. And so he opened up in 1949. Now, these two brothers ended up having one of the worst fights ever. And the small town that they were in, their shoes were still famous because they had that Daedra background thing. The town ended up becoming known as the town of bent necks because whenever two people would meet in the town or they'd meet strangers, they'd look at your shoes to try and decide whose side you were on. Were you a Puma supporter or an Adidas supporter? So these people even took it that you didn't go to the same pub, bakery, barbershops or anything like that. If it was like, say, an Adidas bar and you were a Puma supporter, you just did not go there. So, Adolf Das, indeed, Lemons, that's what they would have been, Adolf Das. So they ended up doing that. Now, they were pretty much neck and neck on the world stage for production value and like people like knowing them for sales. So Rudolph actually chased sales as his tactic. He was just hammering home getting the sales. But Adidas, what they did was they kept changing the shoe designs and stuff like that. So they were getting quite a lot of traction there. Now, 1954 rolls around, and that is when the West German team gets to go play in FIFA. So this is the 5th FIFA World Cup, and finally the Germans get to do that. Now, Rudy hadn't just been fighting with his brother, he was also fighting with the team manager for the West German soccer team. So the team manager said, screw you, I'm going to get Adidas to fund and support our team. And so when, in 1954, West Germany beat Hungary, who were the favourites, it was actually a very, in and of itself could be an interesting fact, but it was a very contentious football game. And so when West Germany won, all of this attention was on Adidas. And so they managed to pull ahead of Puma in sales, and everyone was like, Adidas is the best. But in 1970, to try and get back at that, Puma did a deal with, I'm going to mispronounce his name, but this soccer player called Pelé, who he is meant to be the best soccer player ever, apparently, according to FIFA. And on the 9th World Cup for FIFA, just before the game started, this player told the ref to not blow the whistle, to pause because he had to retie his shoe. And in an incredible marketing campaign, as everyone is watching this soccer game about to start, it's a World Cup, they focus in on his shoes, which are Puma shoes, and that relaunched Puma sales around the world. The two brothers are now dead, Rudolph dying in 1974 and Adolf dying in 1978. They are buried in the same cemetery at their hometown on completely opposite sides because they hated each other to the last breath. But, Corvus, that was the interesting fact. I hope you and everyone else did enjoy the wonderful history of Adidas and Puma actually have coming from the same family, basically. Let me just catch up there. Is anything like that? Oh, Final Fantasy Tactics. A little bit, but not much. Okay. So. Right, where is... Oh, there's a JJ!
Listener, I am a new...
Trouble with me. I like how he's not asking what happened to the past, 3. Okay. Adolf Das. I'm just imagining, Lemons, you're walking up to someone and they're wearing Adidas and you're like, how's your Adolf Das going? And then it's like, what do you mean? Okay. You really enjoyed that? Excellent. No backstory to Adidas Imperial. I had no idea either, Lemons. I had it's between like a damn. Oh, I think Barry. I think Corvus Barry's just talking about the interesting fact there. Yeah, Lemons. I had absolutely no idea either, and then it came up in this like feud thing I was looking at, and I was like, I had no idea they were even related at all. I thought they were just two completely different companies. I know, right, Punisher? One JJ at a time. They're like, I'm the new initiate, and I'm like, excellent. Do you think the Dark Brotherhood fears when Jeff comes around? Because they're like, Jeff's coming to take another one of us.
You've returned safely. Do you have the amulet?
Oh, right.
Please tell me you have some good news.
I have a book, like a nerd. Maybe. I have the Mysterium Zarzex.
He'll be in the Great Hall reading. He's hardly taken time to sleep since you left.
I accidentally skipped that, so onwards we go! Is the last Brotherhood test before they become members? I am the last test before you become a full member of the Brotherhood. Can you survive a trip with Jeff?
Hail!
Hello? Hello!
Ah, you're back. I told Joffrey not to worry. I can see you've had bad news. You didn't recover the amulet, did you?
No, but I have a book.
By the Nine! Such a thing is dangerous even to handle.
Oh my god!
Forgive me. You were right to bring it, but you'd better give it to me.
No, it's mine. I want it.
I know some ways to protect myself from its evil power.
I mean, it can't corrupt Jeff any more than Jeff is corrupted.
I don't know. Maybe.
Read it, Martin. Read it out loud.
The secret of how to open a portal to Cameron's paradise lies within these pages. But I will need time. Tampering with dark secrets, even just reading them, can be very dangerous. I'll have to proceed carefully. In the meantime, you should speak to Joffrey. He was concerned about reports of spies in Bruma.
Sure, buddy. Oblivion Gate?
It is now clear to me that the Emperor, Amulet, and Dragonfire, with these divine gifts, the Daedra of Oblivion, have been kept at bay for thousands of years. While the Dragonfires burned, the divine barriers kept the Daedra from making more than fleeting visits to our world. But the Dragonfires can only be relit by an heir of the Septim blood, wielding the Amulet of Kings. This was the essence of Manca Cameron's plot. He was undone only by the merest chance. But his complete victory remains perilously close. We must recover the Amulet of Kings and relight the Dragonfires before it is too late to stem Dagon's invasion.
I don't know. I really like the Oblivion Gates.
I put aside the dark arts when I became a priest, but the workings of fate may be seen in this tomb.
Praise the chat.
The gods can turn
anything
anything to
one
good.
did come to my rescue in Elden Ring.
I piously told those who came to see me for advice.
Were you struggling, Shin? Someone just came in and just knocked the enemy down for you?
Believe it myself.
Oh, Twirl's head. Hey, Martin. Big Martin fan there, Lemons.
This evil book was written by Mehrunes Dagon himself and given by him to Manca Cameron. I believe Manca Cameron used it to create his paradigm.
Oh, right. Well, bye then.
I hope to have at least part of the mystique.
Oh, I can't take the book.
Speak to Joffrey about this.
You must really.
Oh god, they just keep talking. And Lunch Snake, hello, how are you going? And thank you so much for the resub as well. 9 months. You now have reached stream bebe level. You are now stream bebe. Congratulations. But thank you so much. I super appreciate that. Obviously, enjoy the no ads and the emotes and on the soundboard the lovely sounds that you can make play. But I super appreciate that. And don't trust the mugs. Yes. Oh, that reminds me. Thank you for that. For anyone who wanted to see the art commission of the mug with the Jeff mug with the fire explosion, that's now in the Discord in the art channel. Along with the other commission that I'd done just previously that I've forgotten what it was, but they're all there. Go me. Dude has great hammers and was jumping a lot. Huh. Do you have a Martin puppet like Talus does Lucian? Oh, true, Lemons. Do you have your own Lucian puppet? I mean your own Martin puppet? I still like Lucian. I'm not crazy. Okay. So, what? Hello there. Oh, we want Joffrey. Joffrey. Where is Joffrey? Do you know what? Good morning. I should probably take a look at my mini-map, shouldn't I? Oh, good lord. I've got a question. Lunch Snake, you've inspired me to ask. So, if you guys could turn into any inanimate object, what object would you turn into? Obviously, we found from the prey streams I've done that I would like a cup. But, if you guys could pick one, what would you pick? Voodoo dolls would be dangerous. Oh, that's a horse. Wait, can I take... Wow, this horse is vibing. It is having a really good time. Maybe, maybe not. Let's get someone to upgrade it to a body pillow. Body pillow of Martin. Dear lord. Where are Martin? Not Martin. Joffrey. Captain Stefan. Captain Stefan looks very unintimidating outside of armor. Like, I look like I could take Captain Stefan. Joffrey, I swear to God. Joffrey! Joffrey, where are you hiding, you damn... Well, I'm gonna take your potions then. This is your fault. This is not my fault that I'm stealing your jewelry. This is yours. You kept me waiting. This is all mine now, Joffrey. I hope you understand that. It's your fault you don't get this anymore. This belongs to you and to me now. Mine. My gold. No. I don't even want this, Joffrey. I just don't want it to be where you want it. So let me go back into my inventory because I can't really afford to carry junk around. Where did I put your stuff? There you go. Now you have a mess, Joffrey. I want you to understand this mess is all because of you. If I would become an object, I'd become a knife so I can bathe in the blood of my enemies. I like that, Lunch Snake, because it also would be really easy for a knife to bathe in the blood of its enemies, right? Because you wouldn't have to, like, collect the blood afterwards. Like, one good shove and you're already bathing in the blood of your enemies. Jeff looks intimidating both in and out of armor. This is true. Intimidatingly beautiful, you mean, Lemons. Oh my god, there you are, you lazy bones! That's my sword now, and my potion, and... I don't have the helmet. I needed the helmet! No, I needed the chest plate! Oh, brilliant, Joffrey! You've done such a good job by bringing me here! Joffrey, where the hell did you go? Where the hell did he go? Oh my god. You turned away from the creep for 1 second, and he's just bugged off halfway across the map. Where? Come back, you loser!
I hope Martin knows what he's doing with that evil book.
Look,
I fear for what it could do to him if he's not careful.
To be fair, you've let a wild Jeff into your house. I don't think anyone in this establishment knows what they're doing. I'm worried for everyone. 15 seconds in, the boss was half health. That is crazy, Shin. Like, you're struggling, this person just comes in, and 15 seconds they've halved the boss on you. And if you're an inanimate object, Lemons, you'd be a modern art piece, because I want to see people look at me funny. Lemons, you'd just be this modern art piece and people just look at you like, is it art or garbage? I can't tell because it's modern art and sometimes it's both. Look upon Jeff out of armor would be a losing battle. Very true, Punisher. Butter knife works, just gotta use a bit more force. Oh, true. Butter knife would work. Oh, spies?
Ah, yes, I hope you can help. The gate guards have reported seeing strangers on the road for the past several nights. I cannot leave Cloud Ruler undefended while my men search the whole mountainside.
That was well done.
These spies must be eliminated.
I was not expecting that.
Thank you. Talk to Stefan. Captain, track down the spies and kill them. Find out what they know and what they're planning, if possible.
I can do that. Stefan.
To eliminate them.
Stefan was the guy I was making fun of for not being intimidating, right? Apologies.
Ma'am?
You're Roland? Are you Stefan? Dude, why would you go all the way over there? That's really far away from me. Come on. Stefan!
Ma'am?
There you are.
What can I do for you?
Look how much more intimidating this chap looks when he's fully dressed. Spies.
We always see them near the runestone at dusk. They aren't too woodcrafty, but Grandmaster Joffrey has forbidden us to range too far from the walls.
Okay. I will go stare at the spies then. Who needs kneecaps? We don't need kneecaps. Kneecaps are for the weak. Navigation also for the weak. Alright, we want to go all the way out there. Oh, I wish we'd gone Shadowmere. You know, oh, there's Shadowmere! Yay! Shadowmere, whilst not my starter Pokemon, is certainly one of my stronger Pokemon. Let's keep going. No, Shadowmere, heights are your only weakness. Remember that. You're weak to heights for some reason. If I could be an animal, I'd be a statue of a naked lady, preferably in somewhere public, and in lewd poses. Fair enough, Shin. You're like, I would like to be in a public place as a lewd, naked lady. Well, we don't need them. Indeed, we don't need them. We don't need knees. Okay. So, onwards we slowly go with our faithful horse, Shadowmere. And sooner or later... Oh, no. We're going to run into... this is good. This is fine. This is a good location. This is like me playing Pokemon Arceus on the main white deer character, just running into stuff. Speaking of which, I could not find a water stone in that game for ages, and then after I found one and I got my coveted Vaporeon, I'm rolling in water stones, and I'm like, I don't need any of you. I have no other Pokemon I could possibly desire that require water stone. Why are you here? Wait, was Poliwag? Is Poliwag evolved? No, you can't even get Poliwag in Poliwag. Sorry, you know. Oh god, I think I've gone the wrong way. Hang on. I don't like that this clearing is in a location that I'm finding different. That's okay. Where does you found what's a Riley? Is this a Riley? Did you find what is a Riley? And why is it needing to be killed? Okay, that's fine. We found something, everyone. So we'll just go ahead and murder it. Oh, it's one of these guys. With their cute little chirps. I'll take your imp, thank you. Hello there. I'm entering you now. I hope you're okay with that. And just save that. Thank you. Come on, JJ Jr. We're here, I guess. I don't think this is what we actually wanted. No, this is not the quest. We're gonna wait for Adoring Fan to come back. Yes, Shadowmere is my legendary character. Like, if I had any legendary Pokemon, that would be Shadowmere. Like, I would be playing, like, Shadowmere Edition. You'd get and be like, oh god, I wonder where Shadowmere is hiding in the game. Get my Master Ball for Shadowmere. 100%. Calling other entities Pokemon, everyone else is looking at Jeff in confusion. Just like, why does the Jeff call them Pokemons? Oh, we have wandered far off the beaten path. I think Vaporeon might be the only water stone evolution in Legend Arceus. Are you serious, Lunch Snake? Like, they... I finally have, like, so many water stones, and all I needed was for my coveted Vaporeon. Okay, we have gone so far away from our objective. That's okay, because... Oh, what are you? I'm so distracted by things. What do you do? Wood Door to Capstone Cave. I don't know why I went in here. I didn't really need to. I just am now. I'm going to go back out. Gate. Oblivion Gate. Oh, hello. Are you guards or thieves or what? Okay.
Did you hear the explosion?
I like how these guys are just casually standing there. I'm gonna go touch this Oblivion Gate now. Guys, you have dying men over here. Are we not okay, we're not concerned. That's alright. You know what we haven't done? I'm gonna try to use my bow because I need to level up. Hello, Oblivion foes.
You violated the law.
Got me again there. Very well done, Lunch Snake. That was well. I was like, no, how am I in trouble? I thought like they were guards that just turned against me then. I love the references in Borderlands 3. I found a shit with the text. She's gone from suck to blow, which is a reference to the film Spaceballs by Mel Brooks. It's Mega Maid, so she's gone from suck to blow. I remember that. That was great. A Spaceball movie. Yes, Spaceball movies is that Spaceballs is going to be one of the movies we vote in probably next time, because for those who are interested, tomorrow we are doing the in the Discord we're going to do a movie and we're going to play some games afterwards. You're welcome to come for either one, but the movie tomorrow was voted in as Gremlins 2. Is she deflecting my arrows? She is. Okay, that's annoying. I'm gonna pick these up right now. Stop deflecting my stuff! There we go. And we'll take your fire swords. But yes, so I really want to say, I want to watch Spaceballs with you all because I haven't seen it in years and I love that film so much. Down you go. Bad clan fear. Bad clan fear. No, I'm telling you you're bad. Why aren't you dying? I'm chastising you. Do you not feel chastised? Come here. Oh, you had nothing on you. Excellent. Well, why are we attacking this guy? Why are we attacking him? I'm gonna get in trouble for murdering you, aren't I now? So why would you make me do this? Why would you make me kill you? I don't understand why you asked for it. No, come back. You have to die now. You started this. Don't start fights that you don't want to finish. Why would you do this to me? Do you know how much money you're probably going to be worth to have to... That's very... I bet you I have a bounty now, don't I? I'm going to totally have a bounty on my head. The search for more money. So, we'll grab... Oh, what's attacking us now? No. We've walked it. Oh, God. What was... JJ, seriously? Buddy? Okay. So, now that I've managed to get completely distracted from whatever the... from our quest, because I saw a lovely Oblivion gate and was like, ooh, Oblivion gate. The person who isn't even using magic spells to charm anything. Onwards we go. Let's leave the evil gate alone for now. We'll come back another time. Onwards, friends. Their army of darkness can wait. That's usually not too much of an army. Though, speaking of armies, so another Prussian emperor, basically Peter III, he was known quite well for having a very large wooden army. So he'd have like wooden army toy soldiers that he'd play mock battles with in his room. So this is like a grown man with a bunch of wooden figurines pretending to have battles and being like, I'm a great general. And a rat once got in and chewed off one of the wooden soldiers' heads, and so he had it actually publicly hanged for treason. Which, like, dude, chill. Okay, so the good thing is we're going to do a quick save because we've reached our location. Unfortunately, we are down a Shadowmere, which is going to be a bit of a problem, but we will... It said dusk? Dusk. That seems dusk-like. 5:30 p.m. seems dusky. A very large wooden... And I was really expecting penis to come afterwards. That's fair. I can see that. Oh, Reginald, come out! Oh, well, I don't, ma'am. I don't think that... Gerald. Your name is Gerald? I like it. I like that as a name. I recently learned far too much about... Oh, I found a key marked basement key. Perhaps this clue can help me locate a Mythic Dawn agent's base in Bruma. Captain Bird may be able to provide some information about suspicious activity. What I love the most about that is it just said basement key. It didn't say basement key, Bruma, or anything. But I've picked up this key and I've gone basement key. Yep, not many of those. That won't be hard to find. That will be easy. And I've got Gerald's key. Can I just find Gerald's house? I feel like... named Gerald is dead. I should continue to search for other spies and locate their base in Bruma. Perhaps I should speak to Captain Bird, as Joffrey suggested. Goodbye, Gerald. Can I move you around? Oh, hang on. Ma'am, hang on. I swear I'm not doing this just for fun. I'm testing. This is for science. I think I liked in New Vegas a bit more how you could move their bodies a bunch more. No, okay, you don't want to move for me. That's perfectly fine. Okay. So, that's Bruma, and I assume that Gerald is back here? Let's go have a look. Gerald Revere. I think it's because Bruma is the nearest city. True. Like, it'd be a bit weird if it was anywhere else. I just love the, I would love if it's not in Bruma, but it's somewhere else. Captain Bird. Do we know if Captain Bird is here or is he in Bruma? Out of curiosity. Get out of here with using... What's this logic?
Good.
Oh no!
What can I do for you?
I'm looking for Captain Bird. I'm wondering if Captain Bird is like one of these captains or if he's in Bruma. I forgot the conversation. I would love if the spies were in my home base, so lunch snake. I'm assuming that he means Bird from the guard in Bruma. Okay, I assume that he means the guard here. How great would it be if the twist was that the spies were actually in the home base in the basement? And like we're here for no reason at all. Hello. Oh.
Crime doesn't.
You strangers in
Not
town.
on my watch. Captain Bird will know for sure.
Okay, yeah, Bird is the captain of the guard here. Okay, bye.
Enough talk.
Can you give me a Captain Bird? That sounds like a euphemism, doesn't it? Like, oh, you in the town for a Captain Bird? You're token. Are you Captain Bird?
It's you. This is most disturbing. We can only hope this madness is
That doesn't say I'm stealing. That just says I'm lockpicking. That says I'm stealing.
Can I help you? What's the latest? Good news.
This is called sneaking. Wow, this is a terrible book. And I'm gonna take it. Do you see? What I've cleverly done is I've stood in behind a piece of furniture. And no one can see me there. Well, that's neat.
Go away.
Go away. I shall go away. I'm just gonna go over here. And I'm going to sneak into this cabinet right now. You can't see me because I'm sneaking. I'm sneaking. Okay, you saw that. That's fine. Let's try again.
Stop! You violated the law!
If we hadn't gone into the screen, I'd say that's a full one, but it did make me gasp for a second. So I'll leave it up to you guys to choose whether or not that one gets me. Is from when they get, the VHS of Spaceballs in the movie. What the hell am I looking at? When does this happen in the movie? Now, sir. Everything that's happening now is happening now. What happened? What's happened to then? We passed it. When? Just now. Go back to then. Now. We can't. Why? We passed it. When? Just now. When will that be now? Soon. With John Hurt makes a cameo. Oh my god, that is a good part, Lemons. Yes. That movie is just such a classic. Like 1 second sooner. Okay. Okay, hang on. I'm going to crouch in this fire. And the guard's not looking. I'm stuck. I'm stuck in the object. I'm stuck in the... There we go. The guard is looking the other way. Haha! Stealth! That was sneaky. I pressed a button on my Stream Deck and it didn't work. And that's fine. I didn't want to You know what? I can do without those. Wait, I'm looking for the captain of the guard. Right, I'm not just here to steal stuff. Another unguarded chest. It's not stealing. Look, it's not telling me that lockpicking is... Oh, that was...
Hey, take whatever you want. It's none of my business.
The stream deck went into effect.
What? I didn't see a thing.
There you go. Not stealing. The Grey Fox would be very proud of that level of stealth. Like, that was masterful. That was perfect. God damn it. So, are you... You're JJ. You're Togan. I don't want you. Isn't the Countess going to come back and be really upset with all her stuff gone? I wanted a map. None of that was map. Oh, you're in a dungeon? Okay, sure. Let's go find the dungeon. Let's go. Sir, I've come to ask you questions and not be caught out for nicking half this... Oh my god. Are you...
Come on.
Wait, you look different to the rest. A bird? Bird, come here!
Captain Bird, commander of the Bruma Guard.
You look very chipper. Spies.
Except for Gerald coming back from a trip down south, things are pretty quiet.
Oh,
Not
Gerald's
much travel
not
right
around.
now with the Oblivion crisis. I've told my men to keep a sharp eye out, but I've had no reports of any strangers in town. What about you?
I love the idea of a
Turned up
town
anything
looking for any
suspicious?
strangers. Well, I killed your friend. Gerald was a Mythic Dawn agent.
God's blood. So she was the spy?
That curse is amazing.
Seems there's no one you can trust these days.
Not at all.
Since you're working
So
with
trust
Cloud
me,
Ruler Temple,
Jeff.
I'm going to authorize you to search Gerald's house. I'll pass the word to my men. We won't interfere.
You know what?
I
like this. I like this plan. Thank you. I love this.
Stop
We all know
talking.
what happened
Get
last
out.
time. I got a free. Dude, I tried to exit the conversation first. Don't act like you tried to exit the unguarded rooms. So many unguarded rooms. I love it. Okay, so one of these leads to an exit. Probably this way. I know, right? Bird. Bird is the word. I would always miss basketball shots and cross his eyes at the coach saying, "I'm trying my best, sir." I'm trying my best, sir. Okay, so we want to go this way. Onwards. The thing is, Family Guy completely ruined that song for me. And I occasionally listen to this radio station called Vintage 88, and it has songs all from like the 50s, 60s, and 70s. And that's fine, except every time that the bird is the word comes on, I can't stand it now because of that Family Guy episode. And I lose my mind. Like, it's the number one reason why I end up not listening to that radio station is it keeps getting requested, and I'm like, God damn it. Right, I forgot about the pizza question I was going to ask you all. So, Corvus did the unholy duty of explaining to me that some people make pizza by putting the tomato sauce on last. So they create the entire pizza and then they don't put the tomato sauce on the base, they put it on the top, which just is incorrect. But my question was, if you take a pizza and you put it in a blender, is it still pizza? That is my question. Warhammer is never worth actually getting this. Do you have like a cabinet or something? A basement key. Are you... I'm looking for something that looks suspicious, like it can move. Do you know what I mean? That's taking a seat there. We got ourselves a pizza of thesis. Exactly, like is it still pizza? Like you make the pizza correctly, right? So you make the pizza, it's all pizza shaped and perfect, and it's all like, oh, look at me, I'm pizza, wouldn't I be delicious? But then as it's like pleading for you to eat it in its pizza form, you just take it and shove it into a blender, at which stage I assume the pizza just screams as it dies. Would you still count it as pizza? Can I rest? Oh my god, I totally can't. I'm gonna sleep in her bed. Pizza is pizza and pizza is life. So would we count blended pizza as pizza? That is the question. Enemies plants. I should show this document to Joffrey. The Master was pleased to hear of your activities outside of Corel. The more gates that we open, the nearer we are to glorious cleansing. The Master has chosen us and 7 for a most crucial mission. A sign of your advancement through the ranks of the Chosen. We have learned that the Septim Heir has gone to ground at Cloud Ruler Temple, the lair of the Accursed Blades. The Master has made its destruction the top priority of the Order, and Lord Dagon has committed whatever resources are required. Pending your report and the Septim's activities of Cloud Ruler Temple and your assessments of the Temple's defenses and possible routes of escape, we plan to open a great gate in the open ground before Bruma as soon as possible. Remember, the first 3 lesser gates represent the preliminary stages of Great Gate development. Do not in any way compromise your cover in defense of these gates. New ones can be quickly and easily reopened, and once the gate is opened, the fall of Bruma is assured. Cloud Ruler Temple cannot stand long after that, and Septim will be caught like a rat in a trap. We would welcome any further details you can offer concerning the Imperial agent who rescued Martin from Kvatch. But again, we caution you, do not risk confrontation. This individual is not to be trifled with. The dawn is breaking. Bruma Cameron. Well, too late. She's dead. She broke that one. Too late for you, ma'am. It's pizza, but not a pizza. Yes, if that makes sense. You don't blend fruit and call it a fruit salad. It's a fruit smoothie. So blended pizza is a pizza smoothie. Well, something can be pizza flavor and not pizza. So are we saying that pizza ceases, in fact, to be pizza the moment that it loses its pizza shape? Is that the defining moment that the pizza is lost? Because, how are we defining pizza here? Would we say, is pizza still pizza as long as it has the base and is in a physical form that you can hold? Because are we counting, like, some people have rectangle pizza, right? They have the pizza that's like square shaped as opposed to, you know, triangle shaped. So what are we counting? What are our bases here for pizza? Because at what stage do we lose the pizza-ishness? Because the thing is, right, if you would, so let's say you eat pizza and then you get killed and someone has to do an autopsy on you and they're autopsying your stomach and they get the pizza remains and they're all munched up. They're not going to say, oh, they had pizza smoothie. They're going to say, oh, they ate pizza. So at what point does pizza stop being pizza? I'm not sure why I want to know this, but I just want to know. Pizza philosophy, exactly. Like, when do we, and like, at what point, actually, this is even better. At what point does pizza become pizza? Like, if you have the pizza base and you just put tomato sauce on that, would you call that pizza, or would you say that that is not yet pizza? Because just a pizza base is obviously just the pizza base. It can't be pizza. So, if we're to break pizza down, I've said it so much now, pizza has stopped sounding like a word. Would you say that to, at minimum, have something that is a pizza, you need a pizza base which is solid, some sort of sauce, and cheese on it or something, or a singular topping? It doesn't have to be cheese, but it needs a different topping to sauce. Would we all be in agreement to say at that point, you have pizza? You had a tomato smoothie with bread. This is true, Lemons, like, exactly. Very unrelated, but a book to look out for, Immortal Blood. I think you'll enjoy that one. What's it about, Lunch Snake? I like the title already. Where does the pizza start and where does it end? Exactly. Where do we start with pizza? Where do we end with pizza? When do we have the perfect, when do we have pizza, and at what moment do we lose our pizza-ishness, and at what moment do we gain our pizza? These are the true life questions. The moon hits your eye like a big pizza. Like, if you can look at it and identify it as pizza, then it's pizza. But if you can't, but it tastes like pizza, then it's just flavor is your point. So, but I could look at a pizza-based Spider-Man and say that that's pizza. Would you count that as pizza if it had nothing else? That's a more... I like the logic though, Spider-Man, about Immortal Blood without spoiling anything, but it's a book about vampires. Okay, Barry, could you note that down for me? Because I definitely need to... I've recently started getting a lot more into audiobooks and stuff like that. So that actually would probably work out. I need to add it, because right now, I pretty much just keep listening to Warhammer stuff, and I need to break it up with some other stuff, I think. So that would actually be good, so yes. I still have the Necromancer books on my list, actually. I keep forgetting to get them. Oh, you meant an in-game book. Oh, okay, I was very excited, Lunch Snake. When you're down by the sea and the eel beats your knee, it's amore. I like that. Onwards, onwards, onwards. Hello! Who am I waking up now? I found something about spies. Look at this
Feel better when
nerd.
you've
Still
eliminated
reading.
those spies.
Oh, hang on. You're here.
What have you learned about the spies?
Oh, they're going to kill you all.
This makes for grim reading. The Mythic Dawn did not take long to locate Martin again. The document speaks of 2 agents.
He looks so happy.
You need to eliminate both of them.
Sure. You want to tell me how?
The plans you found make it clear that the Mythic Dawn will soon move against us here. You must eliminate their agents.
Martin.
Hail!
Okay, well, we'll go murder everyone then. I guess that's somewhere. If I kill everyone in Bruma, then surely I would have succeeded in killing the spy, right?
Yes?
Then that was perhaps blended or altered, then I guess you could still call it. So if it was in pasta pizza, then was perhaps blended or altered, then I guess you could still call it pizza. So, Spider-Man, if I make the perfect pizza and I blend it, but you see that it was a pizza, you would say that that pizza smoothie is in fact a pizza. We are defining it. These are the defining moments. This is how... Oh, what are you... Oh. Can I not? That's fine. Let's go. Onwards. Defining moments. Because the thing is, with pizza, right? The base component is the pizza base with some sort of topping. So, because you can't, like, I'm trying to think, is there a way that you could make pizza not a pizza without destroying the base? And I don't think there is. I think once you achieve, because even if you put like ice cream on a pizza, it's still pizza. The only way to stop pizza being pizza is to put another base on top of the other base, because then you have a calzone, right? That's when it ceases to be a pizza. So pizza is actually do you know what? I just realized this. Pizza is a pretty hard food to destroy unless you, like, say, blend it. Because once you can identify it as pizza, the only way to stop it being that is really to put a second pizza upside down on top of it. Because then you have a pizza sandwich and it's a calzone. Correct me if I'm wrong there. Really need to read anything by John Flanagan. What is John Flanagan written? A pizza is a pizza pie. Pizza is pizza. Calzones. Yeah. Conclusion. Pizza makes you immortal. Pizza the immortal food. Hello. I need to murder you now, sir. Thank you and welcome back. Oh, Saberi Faram. I'm so glad that I assume that they wear name tags and that's how Jeff identifies them, because otherwise I'd have no idea what their names are. But it's really good that all the goons have little name tags on them. Thank you for that, ma'am. I super appreciate it. I'm gonna have to repair my stuff. I just realized I've been putting Jeff through hell and back and I've not repaired anything on Jeff. Oh, another basement key. Brilliant. Good for us. I like that. Where are my repair hammers? Repair hammer, come on. You can do it. That's a lockpick, Jeff. Oh, dear Lord. Yeah. Yeah, I needed to heal that up. And Legion and that. Okie dokie. Cool. I knew cousins were about to come up. Fair. So, well, Barry, they're like the anti-pizza. For one. The Rangers Apprentice series for one. Read the whole series, it's amazing. Okay, what's it about? I don't think I've actually heard it. Oh, I didn't read that quest, goddammit. That's fine. The Mythic Dawn agent named Severian for him is dead. I should report to Joffrey that both... Oh, okay, that's easy. Off we go, back to Joffrey. Like, dude, you have all these warriors and you couldn't just send them out the gate to go kill that guy? You had to rely on me for that one? That's fine. Come on, Jeff. We can do it. Onwards. I love how I've just stayed in this dwarven armor the entire time. If you had a pizza, altered it, but kept the core ingredients, and you call it pizza with a little subtitle like Pizza Pocket. So it's a subclass of pizza. Sub-pizza.
Ma'am.
Oh, God.
Hail.
Wrong one. Oh, God. I bet he's gone to bed. You never go to bed, do you, Martin? I bet it's because you don't have a bed here, isn't it? Come on. Upwards we go. Where is our... Hello.
Good evening, ma'am.
Sleeping... Oh, wait. You're the wrong... Wait. Why are you here? Should you be here? This isn't your bedroom.
Sorry, but I'm too busy to talk right now.
You were sleeping!
Try one of the other places.
Sir, you were sleeping before I rudely interrupted you. What do you mean you're too busy to talk right now? Where's my local map? Okay, so he is downstairs. God damn it, Joffrey. Is it responsible for words like I live by, like people never look up? That is a very true thing. People very rarely ever actually look up. Oh, you're on the other side, of course you are, mate. Alright, friends, gotta go play something with some Marine Corps buddies. The case for all the life-changing questions and fun. Hopefully you see you tomorrow, and Gremlin stream and game section. Excellent Punisher. Well, thank you so much for dropping by, and have a good rest of your time zone. Enjoy the games, and hopefully catch you tomorrow for Gremlins and such. And pizza interchange, aka currently as a pizza, refers to a physical object, with pizza is far more generic. Okay, wait, I just missed Joffrey here.
Yes?
Oh, thank God. Okay.
What have you learned about the
where do you
spies?
keep going, buddy? Both the spies are dead.
Excellent work. I knew I could count on you. The gods did not idly choose you as their agent, whatever you may think. But we have not eliminated the threat against
I would be
Ruma and
concerned if the
Cloud
gods
Temple,
picked
only
Jeff.
delayed it. I will warn the Countess of the danger. You should speak to Martin. I believe he has made some progress with the Mysterium Xerxes.
Martin is right there. Can we not all just get into a group conversation? That would make this a lot easier, you know? He's right here.
I deciphered part of the ritual needed to open a portal to Cameron's paradise. The Xerxes mentions 4 items needed for the ritual, but so far I have only deciphered one of them. The blood of a Daedra Lord.
Okay.
In fact, Daedric artifacts are known to be formed from the essence of a Daedric Lord.
I have lots of
whence
those.
they derive their great power. Not an easy thing to come by, obviously, but we will need a Daedric artifact. Bring it to me when you have acquired one.
Do you need a specific one?
I won't ask what you went through to obtain this, my friend. I know all too well.
I don't even know what I gave him.
Oblivion. Are you ready to give me the artifact? Remember, the ritual...
No! 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 Main quest over. It's done. We're not doing it. That's the end of Oblivion. Goodbye. Not doing that at all. No way in hell. Screw off, mate.
Good evening, Mom.
They're using code words of some sort in chat. Okay. So. It looks weird to look at now. It does indeed. Jeff immediately pulls out. Good evening, ma'am. Shink. So, let's see if I actually have some other Daedric artifacts at home. I'm guessing that there must be other artifacts. Yeah, I was guessing that there must be other ones. We're just definitely not giving them that. Surely I have some other Daedric artifacts. I must. Just end of Oblivion, like the next stream. I'm like, and it's the Shivering Isles, everyone. And I just never finished. I'm like, no, they wanted my lockpick. I refuse to give them that. So if I have a look at my inventory, does my, where is my Daedric artifact? So you cannot equip this item. Wait, how do I tell if it's a Daedric artifact then? Because I was hoping that it would actually have a thing next to it that was like, I am Daedric artifact. Do you know what I mean? Like, Draconian Madstone seems very artifacty to me. If I was to like look at something and be like, is that artifacty or not? I'm just gonna chuck everything back here for now. Whilst we're here. Because surely I have another artifact. Like, surely I've got something on me. I'm going to have to get rid of so much stuff later. And we'll go here as well. And doop. Get rid of all that. Did you skip over? Oh no, I did read it, Shin. I just I wasn't sure what more to add to the sentence. Do you want to list the names? Yes. Yes. If you could give me a list of names, that would be great. I don't know if we have anything on us that would count. Like, I have a lot of magic items. Does anyone know if any of these things count? Like, I have the ice staff. The guy really wanted that. Let's get going. Have fun with everyone. Well, thank you so much for dropping by, Lemons. I hope you have a good rest of your time zone. And yeah, hopefully you can join us for Gremlins too. Sometimes I do also read stuff and I'm not sure what more I can add on my end, if that makes sense. I'm just like, oh, okay. Like, I you know what I mean? We've got so much stuff. Surely, it's like, this absorbs stuff. Like, damn it. I'm gonna have to go on a separate quest for this, aren't I? I've got so many things I could offer them, though. What on earth are we going to do for this? One hand, dagger, dwarven that's none of that's it. I get the feeling that we're probably going to have to go on a different quest for a Daedric item, aren't we? Does anyone happen to know where other Daedric items are stored? There's that countess who, like, was obsessed with them. Where did she live? She was all like, give me that Daedric staff. I love Daedric things. I bet she'd have some good stuff for us to take. I hope he doesn't mind if they're stolen goods, because some of them can be a bit finicky about that. What level? We are level 10. Yep, we are level 10. We're almost level 11. We're close. Exact, very murder hobo. I need to do the quests at the shrines. So is that the only way to get the Daedric things? We do have quests for that. Alright, we do have quests for that, so... No, I do not have... No, I do not have a Daedric artifact that I'm willing to give up. So, tell me about the contract with... No, there was something we did. There's the pilgrimage. Would that lead us to one? I'm not sure if that is going to highlight the other ones for us. That's going to be a bit of the confusing thing, isn't it? Damn it. I've heard rumors of the attack of the chapel. No one seems to know what happened with the priests were killed. The altars desecrate. Oh. So these are current quests. These are active quests. I heard. That's going to be annoying if it doesn't tell me where I need to go for each one. Doesn't seem super good as a long term. Wait, do we have the Sanguine Rose? Oh, hope, yes, that. Yes, indeed, Corvus. So, Star, Masculine. Excellent, thank you, Lunchneck. Okay, so you've got the list there. Mace of Morlock, Baal, Ring of Nimra, Gilantiki, Spellbreaker, Sanguine Rose. It's a Daedric shrine located north and slightly west of Skingrad. Okay, so Sanguine Rose. Excellent. Okay, so it is located north and slightly west of Skingrad. Okay, excellent, excellent. Thank you. Okay, so west of and slightly north of Skingrad. Let's go to this derelict mine, everyone, and onwards we go. Alright, so we're going to get the rose to sacrifice. Good. Okay. Wait, and I've got to offer it okay, hang on. Since I'm here, I will find the thing. So I'm pretty sure I stole a bunch of that brandy and I just put it away. So it's north and west, did you say? And slightly west. That's a graveyard. So that's not quite what we're looking for. So somewhere around this way. You still haven't found the brandy in the game? I think if you go to a few pubs, it's usually there. But were you trying to do this one as well, Corvus? Hello, Shrine, are you... Without seeing the map, I'm like, is this, should I be more to the right or more to the left? Just trying to see if I can find anything that looks, shriny. Hello, Shrine, like, oh, well, you're in Oblivion Gate. I'm going to go up and touch you then. You're not quite what I was looking for, but like you're a fun second up prize. You found a Goblin Gym? Hang on a sec. Oh, okay, hang on. Oh, okay. Okay, hang on. Let's go say hello to Goblin Gym first. I'll be back. Oblivion Gate. Have fun with Shadowmere. Like, that's the real nightmare. I've just left Shadowmere outside this gate. Like, we'll return later and everything will be dead out there, so... Let's go have a look at Goblin Gym. I just am... It's on your world... It's on my... Is it actually on my world map? Oh my god, it is! Jesus, okay. I honestly didn't think it was on my world map. I never remember going there. Dear Lord, I actually thought that was much closer than Skirngrad. See, almost every other time I've actually looked and tried to find the icon. It's every time I like give up on a mechanic that the mechanic is actually useful. Oh my god. Can you please die, Mr. Goblin? Thank you. I just wanted to have a look around this cave. Wow. What a pointless... Wow. That... Oh my god, hang on. You had friends. Okay. You have fun, Reginald. Where did you come from? Was that... Oh, there we go. I've just left Reginald there. Bye, Reggie. Hi there. How's it going? Are you Goblin Jim? I just want to find Goblin Jim. You probably read about it in book or heard about it through... Oh, okay. Right. That makes sense. Okay, excellent. Oops, lockpicks that I don't need. Well, on the plus side, it's not a loss. We found Goblin Jim's... whatever the hell this place is. So that's something nice, isn't it? I mean, look at the decor. It's a lovely cave. Who doesn't love this cave? Everyone looking at it being like, God, I wish I was Goblin Jim's prisoner. It's so nice here. Look at it. He's even got mushrooms. What? We found nothing of... Oh. Look at this pit. Oh, wait, hang on. It goes actually up somewhere. Do you want to do anything, Goblin Jim? I've come in here seeking treasure and I get a skull. Cool. Good second prize. Anything through here then? Oh, Reginald, take care of this. I'm busy looting. This is probably why I'm always low on health. Like, I just don't bother killing my enemies until Reginald gets murdered, and I'm like, what do you mean I have to fight my own battles? Okay, well, now that I've taken us on a long roundabout way, that was fun. Oh, look at these two, just chilling. Oh, no, there you go. I feel like Shadowmere was like, all right, I meant to be murdering you. So I haven't visited it, but I can go to Fort Dirch, which I have. There are enemies nearby. And do you mean the Oblivion Gate? The Oblivion Gate isn't our enemy, it's our friend. It takes us to a magical new land. I guess we'll just go towards Dirch then. Giddy up, Shadowmere! Onwards! Actually, that is, because I was thinking, because we're going to basically, the plan is for Oblivion, we're going to be doing a lot of the main quest, and then we'll probably finish up the Thieves Guild arc, and then we will do Shivering Isles, and then probably, maybe by the end of April, we'll probably be finished Oblivion. And so I was thinking of what railroad we might do next, and I'm considering maybe doing Red Dead Redemption for the next one. So that's on my short list of next RPGs. Hello there! How is everyone? I've just turned up to do a quest. No reason that I don't want to... I've just turned up to get your artifact so I can destroy it forever. How lovely of me. Hi.
Have you come to revel in the glory that is the Shrine of Sanguine?
Something like that.
It is a place of celebration for us. We dance, we make love.
Oh.
Would you speak with Sanguine?
I will speak to Sanguine.
Approach them, and bring Sanguine a gift. Some Cyrodiilic brand.
Okay, what's your rumor?
The 9 divines are boring. Daedra, they're never boring.
That's a very clear, just your opinion.
Do not test his patience.
That is definitely just your opinion there, sir. That is not a rumor. Can I... What enemies? Shadowmere, do you have any enemies with you? Is it the wolf? Is the wolf your enemy? Because it's chillin', Shadowmere. Oh, there's another wolf that way. Could whatever is attacking us come out, please? God, there's a lot of wolves down there. There's a third one down that way. Oh, there we go. I love how the orchestra just cuts out. It's like, okay, we're done now. Goodbye. You can set markers. Yes, there is the, you're meant to, like, hit, hang on. Like, if you, yeah, like that. I just haven't bothered. Because we can come back to that. Like, once I've pinged an area, I just tend to be like, it's there. I'm pretty sure we've got brandy over here. Let's go check the brandy out. I hope we've got brandy. If not, I guess I'm going to have to go buy some. Oh, no, I did have some. Excellent. There you go. Stealing for the win, everyone. This is why I'm a magpie and I take everything shiny. You never know when it's going to be of use. Can I? Yes.
Ah, another mortal. Come to beg Sanguine to add a bit of spice to an otherwise drab
is not
existence.
the voice I was expecting for this.
Have you perform a service for me?
Oh, God.
The Castle Leowyn is a dull, dreary place. The mistress is an especially somber soul, and tomorrow she will hold another excruciating dinner party.
Okay.
I want you to liven it up.
Oh, I can do that.
Use this spell on the Countess and her guests. I think it will make the party much more interesting.
Oh no, am I going to cause like a giant...
You should probably try to be inconspicuous, or they might kill you. Oh, and the party is by invitation only. You'll have to find a way in.
Thanks, buddy. After I provided the offering to Sanguine, the Daedra Prince spoke to me. Sanguine believes that the Countess of Leowyn is too stuffy and wants to do something about it. She will be hosting a dinner party tomorrow, and I am to sneak into the castle undetected and cast a spell of stark reality on her. Continue. Okay. What are you guys doing? Go on, Shadowmere. You go have fun. We'll do a quick save. So... Can I probably can't. I was about to be like, can I be invisible yet? Because we have so many spells. Dark reality. Okay. Invisibility. Can I? Wait. What is my illusion at? So I've got enough. 42. God damn it. Of snarky outside from Dishonored. I can see that. It does it a bit like the outsider from Dishonored, but way snarkier. Yeah. What illusion spells do I have, actually, out of curiosity? I didn't realize that. Charm. God damn it. Why are all my illusion spells things that involve other people? Surely I have an illusion. I know that I used an illusion spell for something early on. Soothing touch. No, I don't want to calm stuff. Ah! We'll just go up 8 levels in this. This will be fun. I mean, what, this will take 5 seconds, right? Just to completely calm an illusion, everyone? Your illusion increased. You should rest and meditate on what you've learned. No, we're not doing that yet. Not actually. You know what, I should... You know what, we're gonna have such horrible skill upgrade. But let's go do that. Let's go be a level 11, everyone! Woo! We like... This is not going to end well, but... Because I want to get my illusion up anyway, so that will be fine. So we'll just keep doing this.
You have my ears.
So we're not going to get many good stats, but we'll get more stats. So we're about to be level 11. This is momentous, everyone. We are... Let's rest. Let's look how bad these stats are. Oof. Okay, intelligence 5. Oh, that's actually not bad. Personality 3 and endurance. Yes. Okay. There you go. That's not the worst ever, actually. I was expecting a lot more. I wasn't expecting to get a 5 in anything, so I'm pretty happy with that. The game has now decided that it wants to decide about whether or not it'll give this to us. Without leveling. I think it's a novice spell. Oh, you think it's a novice spell? Oh no, the reason Lunchnake I'm doing this is to be able to cast invisibility on myself. That's why I was like I wanted to level up. Because I just wanted to, my invisibility spell is level 50, but my illusion's only like 42. That's not too bad of a level up. Because I'm just trying to think how we can actually get into, oh, did I, yeah. So let's go to Levate, I don't know, let's go here. Do you think if I just start talking maybe to beggars or something, they'll tell me how to get an invitation? Surely the beggars know how to get invited to this swanky party. You know what I mean? Oh god, there is a Adoring fan. Hello beggars, where are you? I've been meaning to get the invisibility thing to work anyway. Oh, you're not a beggar. Oh wait, no, you are a beggar! I know you! I know you! Come back! Come back! You're poor and desperate! Come here!
I can eat.
Levin.
Why doesn't the elder...
Okay, you're useless. Here, have a coin. Do you have any rumors?
I hear the Count's got someone to sort out that business with Mazoga.
Okay.
Blessings of Arcane.
Maybe I'll talk to the Countess. Maybe she'll let us in. The castle, right? I'm sure this wouldn't freak you out. Can you imagine someone comes talking to you, they're just casting magical light, and you're like, why are you doing that? And they're like, oh, I'm just practicing for invisibility. No reason. Trust me, it's all good. Illusion. Are you the Countess? No.
How goes the battle?
Can I talk
How
to your
are you
wife?
faring?
Oh wait, no, you invite me. Let me come to your house.
He and the rest of the Elder Council care nothing for Ciri.
Leave.
Our only hope to weather this when we are better.
Fine, let's be better
Make
friends.
it quick.
Okay. Hang on. Doesn't like boasting. Loves joking. Likes admire. Okay, so blah.
Blah, blah, blah. What a bore.
That.
You're wasting
that,
your breath.
That. Oh, shoot.
That's good.
Oh god. Okay, no, I made that so
like
much
you
worse.
too.
I made that so much. He's indifferent to that. He likes that. I clicked that wrong. Oh, I did that one so wrong. Ugh.
How? Where'd you get?
Okay, I made that so much worse. He hates that one. He likes this one. Shoot.
Oh, that's great.
Okay.
That's just. It's good.
Damn it! I should have.
Don't make me laugh.
This is probably the worst I've actually done
You can't.
on
You're full of it.
one of
Where'd
these.
you get
Now that I'm looking at
That's
this.
good.
There
How
you go.
nice.
Okay, see, now we're getting back on track. So we're gonna rotate that. That goes there. That goes there.
Blah, blah.
He like.
Where'd you?
He like.
You're too kind.
Yes, there we go. Okay. Dislikes.
Don't make me.
Likes.
Oh, that's great.
Rotate
That's-
because hates,
that's-
loves,
You're too
done.
kind.
And rotate, hates,
You can-
hates,
Blah blah.
likes, likes.
I
Okay.
Like you too. You're a.
I wasn't
Thank
expecting
you.
him to say that. Have I done it again? I did. I confused them again. God damn it.
That's great.
Okay.
How's it go again?
Happy, hate. Hate, hate, happy, happy. Okay. Hate,
Is-
hate,
Don't make.
happy,
That's good.
happy.
Thank you.
Yes, okay. Hate,
You're.
hate,
You're.
happy,
Where'd you-
happy.
Thank
There you go. Okay, that wasn't enough. Can I...
There happens to be a
There you
small
go.
one for
Close
sale
enough,
in
everyone.
the middle of town.
That's the one thing
It's a
with that little
plain
game
building,
is often
small but tiny.
the mild dislike and mild like face looks almost exactly the same, and it's so easy to get confused. I don't think I'm ready to buy. I wanted an invitation, so that wasn't what I wanted at all. Can I just wait here now while I recharge my magic? I was really hoping that the Countess would come down here and I could talk to her and she'd be all like, oh wow, you're just so funny and charming, you're invited to my party. I assume she'll be upset if I go stalking through her house, right? Just trying to desperately find her somewhere. You know what, let's try it anyway. Do a quick save. Our illusion skill is increased, we're Barry number illusion now. We can fool robots. Oh wait, do I have the key? You know what, let's not wonder why we have the key, that's fine.
It's all over, lawbreaker. That's too bad. Okay.
God damn it. So we got in trouble. That's okay. It was only 5 gold. That's fine. So we know that we want to go to the castle, right? Like that's ultimately where we want to go. And cast a spell of Stark Reality on her. So we can either try cast invisibility. Hey, I just realized we don't have JJ anymore. Does anyone know what happened to JJ? We didn't lose him, did we? Yes, but I put all my stolen goods away, I'm pretty sure, Lunch Snake. So I don't think they actually had anything to take off of me that time. Yeah, normally I freak out a little bit more, but that time they didn't actually have anything to take off of me. Because we just put everything away. Oh, we've only got 2 more and we're gonna have, full illusion abilities, everyone, so that'll be super swell. I'm very surprised the counts have not come over here. Oh, that looks very damaged. The castle is falling apart. I like how these guards are just milling about, like not questioning the weird orc lady with the strange little wood elf by her side. He is a wood elf, isn't he? Or have I got that wrong? Come on, illusion. We can do it. We'll be level 12 by the end of the stream, based purely off illusion ability. Come on. Can I sit in your chair? Will you mind if I... Oh, we're almost there. Yes. We're so close. Can I... Oh. I can't sit on owned furniture. Wait, are you a count? No. I don't know why I thought she was the count. Are you the count? No. I look like a bright one. Well, thank you. I am casting light on myself. Wait, so is JJ dead? No, Barry, you can't assume. What killed him, though? What killed JJ? Surely we didn't lose Triple J already. As a new journeyman of illusion, you know what is real and isn't how to fool. Excellent. Okay, everyone, so... we can now cast Deadly Visage on... that can take place of number... You know what? Number 2, yeah. Why are you not... You're not close enough. So, you don't have enough magic. Right, we have this. Now we just have to figure where we're breaking in and what's happening. So, in the quest, because we can sneak in now. I've read it offering... I'm to sneak into the castle and detect it and cast a spell of Stark Reality on her. Local map. Okay, and she's over there. So, we'll just do a hard save, because I can just already feel the shenanigans happening here. I'm sure that Adoring Fan won't terribly give us away, right? This should be fine with him. Ah. Oh. Excuse me, sir. I cannot open this door.
Yes.
No, why are you talking to me? I'm invisible, see? Oh, no, I'm not. I'm invisible, see? It's a good thing I checked that. We are going the wrong way. Okay. Well, that's going to get interesting, isn't it? I would like to go past there, please. Can I?
Hi there.
Hi. I'm back to... Wow, invisibility does not last very long in this world. What about if we go upstairs? Okay, hang on. So we'll go... Because it looks like there's a door... here? No. God damn it, castle. What if we went out to the servants' quarters? Oh, really? Like, even if I open something? I think we killed JJ, Lunch Snake. This is our 3rd JJ. I think we killed him again. Right, so that's why Chameleon is better. How am I going to do this, then? Because I can't even find where the dang lady is. I can hear them talking. I think we've just gone down to the goddamn dungeons. We have. Okay. How do I find this? Like, because I can hear... Like, even if I could get invited, I could sneak somewhere and do
What are
something.
you doing here? I don't know who you are, and I'm not all that sure about you. But you're dressed for it. Can't imagine dressing up for any other reason. Go on in.
Okay. That required exactly 0 level of skill. Your best bit. That's what I was thinking, Lunch Snake. Or just, I guess that works too. Just like, so I really want to get in.
Increasingly prevalent in the Somerset Isle.
You see, the Altar have powerful wizards. I've been trying to get through mysterious aquifer. It's a very
you.
interesting.
So long. Hi.
Goodbye.
Something I can do for you.
A master sorcerer like Janice Hasildor.
Okay. This is a complete stealth skill right now. Let's have a look. Where is the Oh damn it! I forget what the name of the spell was. Stark reality.
Inevitably out.
Sneak.
Stop! You violated the law. Since you lack the fun.
Why do I have no money? We had like 10,000 gold. Why do I have no money?
Then
we have hang on. I have so many more larger concerns right now because suddenly I'm missing all of the gold. Why did he say I lacked 200 gold? No, I told them no to the house, I'm pretty sure. How am I?
You're likely to hear some of Tunisia's stories. You have to give it another read.
I try not to talk to you.
Okay, so what about if I from here cast this?
I see.
And then I do Stark Reality, but like I'm proper hidden now. See how no one can see me?
Well now.
Okay, well they all got naked.
Caught in the act and
okay.
no gold to pay.
No. Why do they keep saying I have no gold? Am I wrong? Am I unable to read gold? That's 9,409 gold. Oh.
Good evening. Heard any news lately? They say that the Oblivion gates have opened outside cities, all across Tamriel. God's preserve.
Does it bring him back?
By the
Not permanently. Okay. So I'm hidden currently behind this thing. If I... Oh, we went too far there. The guard can't see me. Can I...
I can't... Stop!
Damn it. How the heck am I supposed to stealth this?
I see. Good day.
Do you think the guards will leave?
What's this about? Nothing much doing with the Fighters Guild.
Get out,
Though they
sir!
got some
I'm trying to do
contracts
this.
out Way, didn't they? Without
Resist in your opinion, Barry. See what happens. Wait, he might leave. Get out. Okay. And now... Is that... Which one's the count? That's the Countess. And now I go back to Deathly Visage, which... Yeah, that's not...
Well now.
No! I'm hiding! And hello, Centaurian Vines. How are you going? Now she's inviting me to her house. I'm starting to think it wasn't a joke.
Then pay with your blood.
What's happening?
Good evening.
What have you been up to?
I saw some mud.
Is this how it's supposed to go? I don't think this is how it's supposed to go.
Clear of them. Whatever it was, it's gone now.
With their thick shells and sharp claws. I avoid
Well
them.
met.
I just don't think this is what's meant to be happening.
I'll go. Nice watch officer stationed at the castle. And you.
Oh no. Oh no! The NPCs are turning against each other. Oh no, they're attacking one of the guests!
Greetings.
What?
The Three Sisters
I've succeeded in casting the Stark Reality spell on the Countess of Leirwin and her company. I shall return to the Shrine of Sanguine. So did I miss and hit somebody else? And now...
She was here a second ago.
Well, this is just awkward all around, isn't it? Cast a spell, immediately go invisible and run. Okay. Other than that, you've been trying your best not to go insane. Fair enough. And how do you think you've been faring on...
Nothing to worry about, I guess. Just
on that front?
playing tricks on me.
Thank you, Lunch Snake. Okay. Off we go, everyone. I'm pretty sure they attacked one of their own NPCs there. I think the, yeah, the trying not to go insane aspiration is same. It's like, just trying best not to go insane. Are we technically running? Or what are we doing here? No, I am running. Okay. Do I get my stuff back? Uh-oh. Oh wait, no, even if I have my stuff back, because I'm... Hang on. Okay, no, nothing. For once, I have 0 weight on me. Oh, at the end of the quest? Okie dokie. I guess I'll just be naked until then. That's fine. Who doesn't want to see a naked Jeff running about? Confusing palace guards. Come on, buddy. Please don't tell me that's the castle. Off we go. I think definitely if you're seeing that would be something I'd say definitely get. You might want to get a medical profession to check out if you're seeing that as you're drifting off to sleep. Cover your eyes, children. Indeed, Ozzy. Indeed. I think that's the big thing. If it's a case of like you're like I'm actually actively concerned about it, it'd be you might want to check, because again, my fear is always seeing stuff and it turning out to be something horrifying like a tumor or something like that that's causing like a vision. So I would 100% Centurion in that case be like, hey, I might want to go. I 100% would go, hello doctor, could you just do all the tests please? It's that sort of a thing. Like Barry said, it does sound rough, so I think if it's like a, yeah. Can I go? Nope, I cannot. Okay. We're still being pursued whilst we... Well, I guess we also don't need to cover the hands too much since, yeah, oh wait, no, Jeff was invisible, now no longer invisible. Over here we go. Nope, okay, we cannot fast travel while enemies are nearby. What enemies? They can't even see me. I'm invisible. And naked. No one can look upon a naked Jeff. Directly. Oh god, okay. Maybe I should run towards the shrine. It would make things a little bit easier. We can just wait and see if the enemies get lost. If they just get bored with us. There's some nice frog noises happening. That's nice, isn't it? Just the epic music as Jeff stands here invisible. Okay. It's weird not having any of my gear around. Oh my god, please stop chasing me, Oblivion. You can't even find me. They're very persistent. We are finding so many Oblivion gates. They're like everywhere. Jesus, you guys weren't joking when you said that they end up being everywhere. They do. Their guards just seem to be like, you can't just like lose them. They're just everywhere. Okay. Oh, hi. How are we all going? Can I?
A rousing success, mortal.
I don't think
And
it was. They just sort of
joined
stood
in
there
the festivities
naked.
as well. Good for you. You need to lighten up a bit. You'll find your equipment in that chest over there. And here's a little something for your efforts.
Is it
Maybe we'll celebrate again sometime.
Yay! Sanguine was pleased with my efforts. He has given me the Sanguine Rose as a reward. I may retrieve my belongings in the nearby chest. What's the... Oh, okay, and that's just like some sort of staff thing. That's cool. We'll go get rid of it. Wait, should I just use it up on some enemies or something first? Let's put on some stuff though. We'll put on our gear so we're no longer naked, as charming as Jeff is completely naked. Oh, I thought I had a different ring. Did I? Must have put that down. Okay. And I think that's everything. Let's equip a Sanguine Rose. Okay, excellent. So I'm glad we got that. So we can continue with the main quest now as we sacrifice this. Things when I'm having a complete and total mental breakdown. Well, I definitely would say if that's the case, Centaurian, like if it's something, if you are like concerned, it's always better to seek help sooner rather than later. Like I think that's one of the biggest issues a lot of people run into is it's the hope that you can just push through something. But I think if it's a case of you're like, I genuinely think I might need help, I would urge anyone to seek help as soon as they possibly can in those situations. Because I think it's when those things can go from I'm managing to suddenly I can't manage this at all, like from bad to extremely worse is never good, especially when it's like if you can stop something from getting worse, it's always the preferable way. So quest. I wish I had something to go murder with my staff. Oh, really? What we'll do is we'll do a bit of a Jefficide, everyone. How about that? We'll just do a bit of a cheeky Jefficide, free charge on the guards in here. Let's go up. Let's go. Where's Martin? I'm going to show him what his staff does. Hello, Martin. Oh my good lord. Okay, yeah.
The training of thousands has passed through me.
I'm on your side.
More! I want more! Is it just the one? This is still a pretty goddamn epic. Like, look at that go. That's so cool. Look at him go, everyone. Oh, hang on. Oh, okay, that was the staff. Right, that's fine. And everyone just turned back to normal. Okay. That was neat. I can see why we're willing to part with it, though. Hello, sir.
The next section.
Yes. Oh, Daedra Artifact.
I never thought to see this again.
What, the
I
rose?
once possessed it.
Really? Wow.
A lifetime ago, it seems now. To obtain it and then give it up.
And a low former, how are you going?
Dedication to our cause.
They always turn against me? That's true, Barrett, yeah. You haven't slept in a tiny bit, Centaurian? Do you happen to also suffer from insomnia or anything? I myself tend to have bouts of that, so I think that's the thing, like sleep, it's amazing how much a lack of sleep can just mess up your perception of reality. And like, sleep is just, sleep is both something you need, and it's just so annoying. What else can I do to help?
Talk to Joffrey. He needs your help. Trouble down in Broomer.
I swear to God, can Joffrey and Martin just... Can Joffrey and Martin just stick together? Because they just keep sending me back to one another. I'm like, guys, just huddle together in a tiny group. This will be easier for everyone. Gives the rose to people who can party. I see. Oh wait, so that means Martin would have been partying.
Oblivion gate has opened
Dear
outside
Lord.
the city. It seems
Everybody,
that
your
the
body
Mythic
hurts,
Dawn are
Former.
putting their
Did you go
plan
to the
attack
gym?
Bruma into motion. Since
Did
you've
you
dealt with
fall
these
off the
gates
cliff
before,
and that's why it's
I'd like
hurting?
you to help the Countess's guard close this gate. Once they've seen how it's done, they should be able to handle any new gates on their own.
My assumption of why a person's body hurts. You're either going to the gym or you're falling off a cliff. Gym? Excellent. Had you up your weights or something, Former? Because that always, like, once you up your weight levels, like, always hurts. The body just hurts. Where is this gate?
Captain Bird is waiting for you outside the Bruma City gate. He'll show you the Oblivion gate, although I doubt it will be hard to find.
I like that. Like, oh me oh my, where could this Oblivion gate be? Back to Captain Bird, everyone. Alright. A quick save here. There we go, and return back. A tiny bit is a day. Oh, so just up for 24 hours. Oh yeah, like things can start to take the toll. Alright, map. To Bruma, everyone. Let's go. Alright, where? I'm super duper pleased that they felt the need to show me the gate.
Thanks for coming. Since we had the hero of Kavach available, I didn't think it made sense to try this on our own.
That's very reasonable by Bird.
We're ready when you are. Just say the word and we'll follow you. And
oh, let's go.
All right.
This is going to be great. Come on, everyone. How many Pokemon are we going in with? 2, 4, 6, 7. All right. I guess the Adoring Fan doesn't really count. Let's go, team. Let's go. Why are you pep talking? I am the one who pep talks. What are you doing? Are you...
If we don't, Bruma ends up a smoking...
Dude.
These right.
Go on, come on, stop chatting. There you go. Go to the gate, everyone. Bravely go in. I'll be right behind you. Okay, so there's just 3 going in. What? All right, that's fine. They're not the whole team. All right, here's Reginald, the hero of Kavach. It's definitely not Jeff. Jeff is not the hero of Kavach. And we'll just grab that. Hello! Let's go, team. We've got this. Even your fingers hurt, Former? Oh, God. Fire salts. Alright, we leveled up, so we'll probably see some new enemies, won't we? Yeah, do you guys feel like I dealt with this thing for you? Do you feel dealt with? Or do you want to still go in? You want to go in. Okay. Let's go in, buddies. This won't end terribly in your death. I have full confidence in your ability to not be murdered while Jeff is around. Jeff not going into the gate.
So far, so good.
Okie doke. Well.
So far, so good.
Dude, you literally took a step in the gate. You're worse than Adoring Fan. Oh my God, the plants. Oh yeah. My conjuration increased. That's super neat. Oh wow, look at Adoring Fan go. Oh, that was so close to being stabbed. That would have been epic. What are you guys doing? Oh my God, that one guard back there just doing absolutely nothing. Look at him. I'm just being stabbed by a plant. All right, guys, come on. I feel like that one guard we're taking is probably not going to be very useful. Just based off the fact that he's still looking longingly at the gate. Like, oh my God, I didn't think we were actually going into hell. It's like, welcome to hell, buddy. Oh, hello. The girl told me she was coming to me since you're too tired to go to her. Well, hey, Centaurian, a win in your favor, right? You're like, come to me instead. Easier on you all round. Oh, I just stabbed a man. That's fine. He didn't need to. Oh, we've lost a guard. I don't have the yellow stuff yet. Well. You know what? I'm just going to pretend that was... Oh, God. Okay. I'm going to pretend that was the lazy guard we lost. And not the good guard. Okay, how do you guys feel? Still up with that pep talk? Let's keep going. Yes! Adoring Fan! Adoring Fan is dead! That's 2 deaths on Adoring Fan! And hello, Painted Dizzy. How are you going? So most of the day it seems like you've been having fun. Yeah, it's not been bad. So I take it you're still feeling a bit under the weather there, Painted Dizzy. Hopefully you're on the mend though. Yes, we're in the Oblivion gate right now, so that's quite a spot of fun. Oh, come on, chaps. We're meant to be showing them how to do it. So, you know, that goes as well as it ever does with me. Come on, need to take you out, ma'am. Could you please just go down? Oh god, oh god. I really need to look at my health. Oh, I forgot to summon Reginald. Oh no. Oh no, indeed. Very much murder indeed. Miles better compared to, but still coughing a lot with the pains in the nose. The cough always seems to be the persistent one. Repeat casting the summon after the first only moves the summons and keeps them out of the fight longer. I know, I do it by accident for this. Basically, a lot of the time it's an accidental thing. I even think I've got a different spell done or something, but yes, thank you for the reminder. I'm, it's not an intentional thing on my part, 90% of the time.
Oh!
Ah! Oh my god, no, I want to touch the body. No, don't you go. Okay, the plant killed him, that's fine. Come on, can you be murdered or do you just go unconscious? I like how I'm showing him how to do this, but like he's losing so many men. Like if he were to try to do this himself, he'd be like, we need to bring a lot of meat shields with us. On the T. Okay. I don't have enough magicka. Can I wait? I would like to wait. Nope, we cannot wait while enemies are nearby. Oh, good lord. Okay. Not enough magicka. Dear lord, these gates take forever to do. I'm sure if I'd, like, skilled my character a bit better. Come on. Reginald, are you... Yes, you can come out. Excellent. I'm currently silenced. Brilliant. That's good. I'll take your skin. We actually murdered that one pretty well. I'm wondering if he is invulnerable, because if he is invulnerable, I can probably use him a little bit more, do you know what I mean? Like, I can probably go camp out somewhere while he slowly slaughters everything. Okay, can we... Nope, we cannot wait while enemies are nearby. Alright, that's perfectly fine. Onwards! Let's go. Oh, and these are the fire towers. They just shoot you, so that's a lot of fun. This is another enemy. You want to murder it. Again, back to flame tower. Still a lot of fun. I just need to see, sir, if you're invulnerable or not. Do you want to kill that yourself? Or... what is happening with him? Why is Cock closed now? Oh, what? Okay, so... he is not invulnerable. Oh no, he is! He's unconscious! There you go, everyone! Bird can't be murdered! So, we can use him as much as we like! What a horrible fate for Bird. Bird, get up, buddy! Get up! You don't die, therefore you get to do all the fighting. Come on, ma'am! Bird is going to fight you for me. He does that now. He's my new meat shield. Hey, if I left the Oblivion gate, would Bird come with me out of curiosity? Like, could I just take Bird with me wherever I went? I just want to find where we're going in this gate to get to the actual... oh god. There's a Daedra. Bird will be fine. He'll catch up. It's not like having a JJ or something with me. Goodbye. Oh, nope, no, 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 no. Don't you shoot me now. I'm going over here. I think I'm getting close to my goal. I'm certainly getting closer to something. Oh, no, no, no. Don't do that. Don't do that. Excuse me. I've got to go towards the main goal here. I'm showing this man how to do Oblivion gates. A dangerous quest for Jeff to educate people in. Do you know what? Don't think I've gone to... oh, no, no. This is the lava pit. This is different. Oh, that's different. That's very different. Can I... squeeze? No, I cannot. Okay. Well, let's go look down there anyway. I wonder where Bird is. Because I assume that the game is forcing him to try and find me via pathing. I don't think I've seen one of these actually outside of the temples. Excellent. Oh, there it is! Brilliant! Bye, everyone! I'm busy going towards my main objective now. You can stay outside and fight Bird. I have other things to defeat. Oh, God. Reginald! Reginald, you're needed! Reginald! Can I... I'm just curious. I want to know, because once you get the Oblivion eyeball, it's game over for everyone. Can I like speed run it and like just go straight for it and not fight anyone out of curiosity? I just want to know if that's possible. So we're just gonna do a quick save. And return and keep going. Because I can just keep summoning Reginald. And he can distract them while I go up. There we go, we're going up. He's not hyped and it's concerning. He's supposed to be a happy loser. Yes, it is. Hang on, what? I'm so confused. That is not where we wanted to go. Oh, hang on. What do you do? Oh, you got 20. Oh my god, you had a lot of gold on you. I want to go upseas. I came through that door. So I came through that door. That's down. Did I come through the wrong door then? I must have. Oh, no, 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 no. Your sword looks cool though, dude, I have to admit. Are you the right door? Oh, you've got... Oh, yes, you're going up a bit more. Let's go up this way then. And hello, I Choose Death. How are you going? The music... Oh, yeah, Oblivion music is the best music. It's absolutely epic. And government at the back. Can I have that government at the back? Hello, Jeff in 93. How are you going? The new hit Nickelodeon show, Dog Dog. It's Dog Dog, not Cat Dog, just Dog Dog. None of the fighting, such as Cat Dog. Oh, we're okay. I think we're managing to actually like, because I was just more curious whether or not you could just go through an Oblivion gate and ignore, everyone. Maybe not. Oh wait, no, that's a different door. Hello. I'm going through here now. Goodbye, creatures. I like the epic fighting as we're technically just fleeing through the gate. Just running by and seeing what we can do. Oh, hi. Okay, you didn't even... Wait, can I... You know what? Screw it. Doesn't matter. Reginald, get in here. Reginald, meat shield. Meat shield tactics. Deploy them. Okay, onwards we go. I really want to know where Bird is. Hey, Bird, do you feel like you're learning anything from me? I certainly hope so. Oh, well, fortunately for me, we have... I don't think I've encountered a locked room in one of these gates before. Oh, this is nice. This is nice. This is nice. Found needs some to replenish its energies. What energies? Oh, goodbye. Reginald, come here. Can we... Oh, no, more Oblivion Gate. Okay, let's keep going. Oh, because Bulbasaur in the mainstream. Right! The Bulbasaur. Yes, it's Bulbasaur week. I have all 3 starters and they get changed out each week depending on which week it is. So this week is Bulbasaur. I believe next week is Charmander week. You can just run through. I'm so glad that we can just run through. I choose death. Yeah, my character is basically just briskly walking. Like, she barely runs. This is her very... I've reached the sickle sword. There you... Oh, wait, what did that... Oh, God, did that just say I needed Bird? Wait, I hurried through that. What did that say? Oh, shoot. Bugger me. Do I actually need Bird? Was this one of the few times that I needed Bird? Okay. Oh, no. Okay, so what did that actually say? I did die indeed. I think it said that I needed Bird. So if that's the case, I've got a plan. I've got a plan for if we need Bird. I just need to get back there. Guys, chill. No murder. We're a happy Oblivion family here. No killing here. Go on. Go find Bird. Go murder Bird. You can't kill Bird. Oh, that's cool. That looks like a trap. A trap that I've ignored. Oh, that's a dead... No, it's not. Let's keep going. I know. I was just like, I'll just jump into the pier. This will be fine. This will work out. Okay, so we're back here. It's taken at the most brisk pace for Jeff. Well then, happy sleeping Centaurian. I hope you rest well. Okay. Okay, up we go. Come on. Come on. You can do it, Jeff. This time, I'm going to use my ability to read the English language and read the words that go up on the screen. She says, knowing she probably won't read it and will speed run it again and be confused. Oh no! Oh, I'm being injured terribly! I'm being very viciously hurt! I don't know if you all noticed that, but I'm being quite hurt right now. Oh, good lord. Run! Run, Jeff! Run! Run! Oh no. Oh no. Oh, our plans are awful. We have made many a mistake. So let's go through here. Bird and I have reached the sickles. Bird and I have reached the sickles chamber. Now to close the gate. Oh my god, Bird! Okay, there! He just zoomed in on us then. Excellent. Do you mean Vanilla Jeppe as like the game with no mods? Yes, basically the only mods I have are one that stabilizes it so it doesn't crash as much and one that sort of makes the map a bit easier to read. Other than that, it's the base game. Okay, okay, come on, come on, come on. We can do this, we can do this, we can do this. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. Bird, hurry up! Bird! Stop playing around, Bird! Hang on, let me loot this. Oh, the sorcery bottle. Okay, mine. Oh, no, 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 no. Jump, Jeff, jump! Use your very, very strong lower body strength. And jump. Oh, another sack to shoot. Give me that stuff. Yes, thank you so much. And Daedra Hut, Daedra Hut, Daedra Hut. Yes! Oh god, oh god, oh god. Don't, no, 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 no touching, no touching, no touching. I have your stone, I have your stone. It's mine now. You can't get me. I've got your stone. It's all mine. Mine, 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 mine. Precious stone for me. Yes, yes, yes. It's kind of like Aladdin in the Cave of Wonders as he's rushing through all the sand and it's coming down around him. That's basically what Jeff was doing just there. Yes, Jeppe, I needed that skeleton key very early on. We were like, we need to get that. So the moment I hit level 10, I was like, down for it. So I take it you're a big Oblivion fan then, or are you just a big Elder Scrolls fan in general, out of curiosity? Fists? I can do that for me. I can change to fists. You were probably hoping that would get me in the gate, weren't you? Fair enough. But we will change over to fisticuffs. Hi.
It was an honor to serve with you, ma'am.
All your men are dead.
Now it's done. I think my guardsmen and I can handle any new gates that open near Bruma.
Sir.
You did it, Captain. You closed the Oblivion gate.
These are your...
We didn't think we'd ever see you alive again.
Sir.
Believe me, it was no picnic. But thanks to our friends
His friends
here,
are dead.
Fan
of the franchise? Fair enough. Do you have a favorite game out of it? And do you go Morrowind, Oblivion, or Skyrim as like, or Elder Scrolls Online perhaps? This is the remastered one? Yes, it would be the remastered one. Okay, well, I think they're done with our quest. That's very nice. Oh, no, hang on. Oh, I should report my success to Joffrey. Why not? Let's go do that. Let's go to Joffrey, everyone. Okay. Onwards we go. Hey-oh, Jeffrey. I'm gonna punch you out, Jeffrey. No. Can you imagine just taking him out that way? Oh, where have you... Are you in here then this time? He always walks around so much. Whereas the others don't tend to... Oh,
have you helped? Good work. Captain Bird and his guardsmen should be able to handle any additional gates, at least for now.
They're going to die.
But the Bruma Guard cannot defend the city indefinitely. The Daedra of Oblivion are innumerable. The guardsmen of Bruma are not.
Yeah, I just knocked out a few of them.
We need to gather what allies we can before Bruma is hopelessly besieged. If the Mythic Dawn manages to open a great gate here, the city will need a stronger garrison for there to be any hope of defending it. You should speak to the rulers of the other cities of Cyrodiil, as well as the Elder Council. Ask them to send aid to Bruma before it is too late.
Can you just imagine like an Oblivion gate opens up near a city and they just set up like a bunch of hot oil to pour directly into the gate so anything comes out just gets burnt alive? All your men are dead. I know, right, Shin? All your men are dead. What playthrough number is this? This is my very first playthrough, Jeppe. I've never actually played an Elder Scrolls game before this, so this is the very first time I've actually gone into into an Elder Scrolls game. So this is my first playthrough. This is my 27th stream of it though. As in like I've been playing it. This is like I've been playing it all on stream basically. We've just done a lot of the side quests. So we did like all of the Dark Brotherhood, most of the Thieves Guild, most of the Magicians. We've done all of the arena, and we've done some of the fighter quests. So I spent most of my playthrough doing side quests as opposed to the main quest. So we're actually doing the main quest now. I just, oh. Ah. Okay. What else can I do?
Martin made some progress on the Mysterium Xarxes while you were gone. You should speak to him about it.
Okay, I swear to God, you guys just aid for Bruma.
Bruma cannot hold off the hordes of Oblivion alone. You should ask...
Really? Okay, sure, I'll ask them to send help.
To the rulers of Cyrodiil as soon as possible. The danger to
you two seriously need to sit next to each... Oh, hang on, yes, I do want to go this way. I have to say, as an introduction to the Elder Scrolls series, I think Oblivion is a very, very good one. Because it's quite fun. It's very, very intrigued me. And the Dark Brotherhood just, Lucian LeChance is not dead. He's here with me in puppet form. It's not weird that I have a puppet form of Lucian LeChance that I made because I fell in love with him. No, that's not weird at all. And he's not dead. He's alive and here, as we say.
I figured out another item needed for the ritual, to open the portal to Cameron's paradise. The second item is the counterpart to the first, the blood of a divine. This was a terrible puzzle to me.
Okay.
Unlike the Daedra Lords, the gods have no artifacts, and do not physically manifest themselves in our world.
Okay.
How then to obtain the blood of a god? But Joffrey solved it. The blood of Tiber Septim himself, who became one of the divines.
Oh, right.
This is a secret remembered only by the Blades, passed down from one Grand Master to the next. Joffrey should tell it to you himself.
Seriously, these two just need to stand next to each other. Do you know what I mean? One is that puppet.
I'll continue my study of mystery.
Jeffy, they were after the Dark Brotherhood reveal and what happened. There was an entire slideshow of the happy memories we did together. Jeff, our orc was Jeff. This is Jeff. So this is our lovely Jeff, the most attractive orc to ever exist, and I'd say the most attractive Oblivion character to ever exist. And there was a whole slideshow of her marrying Lucian LeChance, and they had little children that were a mishmash of LeChance and Jeff's heads mixed together. It was great. Who didn't enjoy the slideshow? I thought it was a great time. All right, where is Joffrey hiding? I would love to know if anyone clicked on my stream the first time and they walked into that slideshow. Do you know what I mean? That would have been amazing to walk into. From the puppet curse. Is worried. Oh, no. I want different quest. I want this one. Yes, tell me where are you hiding, Joffrey?
Ma'am.
I wake up in cold sweats thinking about those slideshows. I love my slideshows. I have plans for more slideshows in the future. None shall escape my love of slideshows. Sorry, I was just taking off by the fact that they had names. Should have watched that slideshow. It was a magnificent slideshow. I think it might actually still be in the clips, actually, on the Twitch page. Oh, hang on. There you are.
So, Martin wants you to recover the armor of Tiber Septim. I wish there was another way.
Okay.
The armor is in the shrine of Tiber Septim, in the catacombs beneath the ruins of Sankator, a holy place once. But Sankator became evil long ago. No one has returned from the shrine of Tiber Septim for many lifetimes.
That's alright, we'll go in there and murder everything. That's what we do. What evil lurks in Sankator? Well, it's going to be Jeff in a moment.
I do not know. The catacombs of Sankator were sealed by the first Grand Master of the Blades. The four mightiest blades of Tiber Septim's day, Elaine, Valdemar, Relus, and Kaznar, went to Sankator and never returned.
Okay.
Here, this is the key to Sankator's outer door.
Everyone's died. Here's the key.
Here I am sending you to your death, but we have no other choice. You must succeed.
You could send more guards with me.
an ancient relic of the first emperor who became the divine Talos, the patron of our order. After the Battle of Sankator,
Low-key, my favorite thing in the
Tiber
Elder
Septim
Scrolls
gave his
series
armor
so
to
far
the
is how
Blades
much
in
they
honor
praise
of
my
our
name.
role in his victory. The Blades built a shrine in the catacombs of Sankator, on the spot where Tiber Septim received the blessing of Akatosh.
Go tell
The
us,
armor
go.
has been there ever since. Before evil came to Sankator, this shrine was a place of pilgrimage for all Blades. But no one has visited the shrine and lived to tell the tale in centuries.
Don't worry, I'll be the first. And if there's anyone else alive, I'll kill them, so I'm still the first. Any DLCs played? No, we haven't done the DLC. So we're saving, I've been told to save the Shivering Isles until last as a sort of a nice wrap-up of it. And then we haven't done, I don't think we've done any of the DLCs, have we? I'm pretty sure we haven't. Like, the home I have is still the hovel, so we still have, that's not how we navigate. We still have the little hovel home here, as my little place that I'm keeping everything. So I don't think we have, because it's, the DLCs are mainly like the houses, right? Like the mage house, the pirate cove thing and stuff like that. And we're just sort of saving up because I'm so torn as to what house to get. Did you update, your app? The, oh, like the Twitch, the Twitch, I've got a question. For those who uses the Twitch app, because did you guys see the thing where Twitch is getting rid of the app? Like, at the end of April or something like that. I was very sad, because I use the app, all the time. And I'm like, I don't want them to get rid of that. Let's just put everything here. Oh, also, we play a very, did we kill the Adoring Fan 2 or 3 times? Because killing the Adoring Fan is our ultimate goal each stream. The goal, you can't kill him by direct murder. You have to get him killed by environmental enemy factors. And so far, we've done pretty good at that. I'm going to keep my wolf spoon on me. That can go there. Did I actually want to go into this one? I think I did. No, I didn't. Oh, no, I did. I did. All of that can go there. And I'm just going to put a bunch of my other stuff here. Inventory simulator. My favorite part of any game. I love how I have so many beguiles. Over in there. Okay, and we're just gonna quickly jump off to town because we will probably wrap it up soonish. I'm thinking, because it seems like starting this tomorrow in that next part will be a really good spot, and starting outside it will give me a chance just to sell off a bunch of my stuff and everything. Almost got me there. Almost, Shin. Almost. If I hadn't just walked into here where I knew it was safe, you probably would have there. Only way I can use the sounds and stuff on my autocorrect. Oh, okay. I'm paying it dizzy. Yeah, I don't know why they're getting rid of it. It's bizarre. It would be followed by losing a lot of users. That's what a lot of people are saying, Painted Dizzy. Like, a lot of people reckon that getting rid of the app is going to get rid of a lot of people, which I'm very upset about. I'm like, God damn it, but I'm, you know, like what I mean? Like, I use the app, I know I will be watching people less, and it's just like, it's all around just very annoying they're doing it. And you never really play the DLCs, not unless the story is finished. DLCs items break the games. Oh, do they, Jeppe? It's like they just break it completely in this type thing. I haven't experienced it, but again, like I said, I don't think I really have done any. When you play a game in DLC, it breaks it. That's true. But working from browser seems to work fine. Well, I guess, Barry, if you're on, because Painted Dizzy, you use your phone, don't you, for Twitch? So I guess, like, if you're on your phone for Twitch, it's a lot more annoying not to have the app.
Not smart to carry.
It's why I find it so weird that they're getting rid of it. Like, it doesn't make sense in my mind, but, you know. Twitch, do they really make always the best decisions? Alright, so we will save here. I think that will be a good spot to do it. You think they're just getting rid of the desktop app, Barry? Oh, okay, then I totally have misunderstood. Don't worry, I'm just inciting fear in you for no reason at all. You know, just for funsies, everyone. I just want to have what we'll do is, I've not found, you know what, fine. What we'll do is we will find that location so we can quick travel tomorrow for it. So that will be super duper handy. Okay, Shadowmere. No, Shadowmere's here! Thank you, Shadowmere.
I am touched by your support.
Shadowmere is best Pokemon. And thank you, Tony Beluga, for the follow. That's very, very awesome of you. And I hope you're going well. if I had a PC or even laptop, wouldn't be so bad, but I use my phone to lurk and type when I wanted to. So hopefully, Painted Dizzy, they keep it for the cell phones then. You'd hope they'd keep it for that. Maybe it is just the desktop app, and I just am panicking you in your poor, not 100% healthy state with your cough, and you're like, Talos is just making your life slightly worse and panicky. You know, that's what I like to do. Like, if you can't bring someone joy, bring them panic, because at least you're eliciting an emotion. Do you know what I mean? That's always an option. Onwards, Shadowmere. I have to say, Shadowmere has been one of the best things, because I use Shadowmere to kill so many mobs and stuff. I feel like I turned Oblivion into Pokemon by accident, and there's no backing down from it now. Like, it's just how I've learned to play the game, is using everyone else to kill for me. Because I have Reginald and all my other Daedra that I summon, and we've just gone up. Oh, these are very tall cliffs. Be very careful, Shadowmere. Heights are your only weakness. Apparently, I don't know why they gave you that as your only weakness, but that's fine. That's perfectly fine, my dear. Oh, golly gosh. Okay, we're almost up there. Come on, buddy. You can do it. We believe in you. Well, I firmly believe in you. And go on. Jeff, you can do this. I do love when you jump on the horses, how they get the little rabbit ears. When you go into this version. Jump. There you go. Do you see what I mean? It's absolutely adorable. Are we almost... this looks like ruin stuff. Oh, look. Pretty glowing flyer. Can I... Yes. Also the fact that I can jump. Oh, my aerobics skill increased. Oh my god. Are you not? Acrobatics. My aerobics skill. What the hell am I talking about? My aerobic. I guess both would increase. I wasn't far off. I just wasn't reading the word. Oh my god. Jeff. Discover the location, Jeff. Jeff, you're inside the location. Jeff, you found Senko. Thank you, Jeff. I appreciate your ability to fast travel to Senkator, everyone. Jeff oh my god, skeletons. Okay, great. Me being a smartass has once again led to fighting. Do I not have okay, I do. Let's go, Shadowmere. In fact, let's go. Go on. Shadowmere, use Stomp. Use Stomp. More. What do you Shadowmere use Headbutt? That was a way to go. Do more Stomp, Shadowmere. Shadowmere, go on. Jeff used no skill. Well, I'm glad you're enjoying it, Tony. Oh god, there's more coming. I might have to actually join in this fight. I'm glad you're enjoying it. The nice bedtime stream. I do live in a wonderful time zone where I think a lot of people are going to sleep when they catch me, so I like to think that I infest everyone's dreams with terrifying memories of what occurred on the stream. Is the website on mobile sucks? Yeah, I'd heard a lot of people say that, so I hope they keep it for the mobile. That is Ponyta. My Ponyta Shadowmere. Go. Oh no! What? No! Wait! Hang on! Wait! That's illegal! You're not allowed to kill Shadowmere! What it? Yeah, get off, Shadowmere, you lazy bones! What was that? That was causing a panic attack! What the hell was that, Shadowmere? Talos used Revive, also known as screaming into the microphone to hurt everyone. My apologies for that. I just have never seen Shadowmere go down. I was genuinely shocked. Anyway, I'm safe up here now. That was shocking. Saturday morning technically? Oh, fair enough. Yes, it's Saturday evening for me. Are you? Oh, get off. No! My safety spot. Oh, hang on. Reginald, go! Go on, Reginald. These are I've got to say, these are incredibly agile, skeletons. Can you get off me? No, there you go. Yeah, you go down there. Excellent. Well, I'm glad you're enjoying, Tony. Go away, Mr. Skeleton. Not you, Tony. Like, quickly. Oh, Reginald, get in there, buddy. You're going in. If they're using double Pokemon Reginald, do you want to... There he goes. Go on. We can do this. Go Team Talos. You've got this. Talos used Max Revive. I know, right? We can do it. Look at them go. I have never, ever once seen Shadowmere go down.
Team up for special attack.
And Jay Zombie, thank you so much for the raid as well. How are you all going? What game did you guys come from? You've actually come just as I'm about to wrap my own up. But thank you so much for the raid. We're currently having Shadowmere fight, a Pokemon fight for us against skeletons with Reginald, our scamp, who occasionally comes in. You came from Oblivion as well. Oh, awesome. Did you get the Twitch free Prime, or because like I know they're offering that currently. Or you've been playing it for a bit. You're playing it as Mark Zuckerberg. Oh god. How do you play Oblivion as Mark Zuckerberg? You have my intrigue now. Oh, have we won? Nope, Shadowmere's still going. There we go. I like the choice of becoming Mark Zuckerberg though. Yes, go, Game of the Year one. I think it's a lone opponent. Oh my god, I've never ever seen Shadowmere go down in any fight, before now. You about to hit 12 hours at Witcher 3. Damn, boss, that is a long time in Witcher 3. You've had Oblivion for years, played all the way back in 2007. Oh, fair enough. Do you, are you a fan of Shadowmere who's currently hiding? Did you finally win Shadowmere? Hi, buddy. I like to use them. Do you have a particular build that you like for Oblivion? My build has been to use minions, basically. I've given up on weapons and magic, apparently, and I've just kept relying on my faithful companions. And thank you so much for the follow as well. I super appreciate it. It is in max health. Well, shit, Shadowmere should try harder, damn it. Shadowmere surely is like a fairy, right? Like, you believe in it, and it's more strength. We all need to believe harder in Shadowmere. 12 hours today, not sure overall. Wow, like you've just been going 12 hours. Damn. You're like, I don't need breaks, I don't need anything. I just need The Witcher, it will sustain me. I haven't actually played The Witcher 3, but I've heard amazing things about it. And I'm assuming since you've played so much of it in one sitting, you're a big fan. You play Paladins a lot. I custom build them to model what they are in WoW, but my Mark Zuckerberg playthrough is a Necromancer. Oh, that's cool. So you play Paladins, but this one's a Necromancer. So just summoning a lot of the dead type thing. I've always wanted it because like this is my first playthrough of Oblivion ever. So I've never actually played it before. But I don't understand why the Mage Guild hates necromancers so much. I'm so baffled by that. Have I have not touched this. That is mine now. Thank you very much. This is true. Jeppe is right. Why Mark Zuckerberg? Why was Mark Zuckerberg your pick for that? Out of absolute curiosity here. Okay. So we're just gonna stick our head in the dungeon very quickly. I'm not gonna go too far in because, as I said, we're sort of wrapping it up now. But then, Jay, you've been very lovely and come in and given me a wonderful raid. So I figure I should entertain for a little bit longer. He was the easiest and most ridiculous to make an Oblivion's character creator. I'm going to have to go and see what your character looks like after this because I am absolutely fascinated. To Catacombs of St. Kator, I should search them for Shrine of Tiber Septum. Okay, what are we? Okay, so we're gonna have ghosts. We're gonna have ghosts, everyone. It's ghosts. So we're gonna go back and make sure we get our silver weapons and everything out. I do have the Warhammer, but we're not going to fight that. Come on, Shadowmere. Away from here, my dear. We can time warp back here at some point. Let's go. I have to say, I do enjoy the horse riding in this. I don't know why, it just feels very fun. Ooh, that is a very big cliff, Shadowmere. Be very careful. Believing the fairy don't make them stronger, I think. Welshin, I'm making a reference to Tinkerbell. That's the fairy in the movies. Basically, if you believe in Tinkerbell, she gets stronger. If you don't believe in her, she gets weaker. So that's where that reference was coming from specifically. So Tinkerbell the fairy from Peter Pan. There's a big joke, basically, if you don't believe in her, then she dies. So you've got to believe in her and she gets stronger. The longer you watch my mod, the more absurd Facebook jokes to make. It's quite silly. I am very intrigued. I look forward to it. Enchantment items are the same thing as silver weapons to ghosts and stuff, even if the enchantment doesn't have charge. I thought I put my Blade of Woe away. Did I not? Yeah, I did. So I've got the Warhammer of Depletion, but I don't want to use the Warhammer. So I feel like I'll come back in a bit. Because I was going to wrap it up regardless. But yeah, that's like gods. Yeah, exactly. Former is correct. Exactly like gods. If you don't... Did you read Terry Pratchett's book with that one, Former, by any chance? Because I've always liked Pratchett's take on the gods. If you believe in them more, the stronger they get. If you don't believe in them, they die. This is, yes. Oh, a bear. We have come across a bear before. So I will save here. This is a good spot to save. And we will wrap it up. I'll just see if I... Hang on. I'll see if I've got anyone on my raid list for... Oh, Oblivion's deciding to have a little bit of a pitch fit there. But as I bring that up, let me just put that on for everyone. Hello. I'm on the slightly bigger camera now. It works in D&D. True, it does work like that in D&D as well, doesn't it? I used to console to rename the skeletons as something relevant, and I quite enjoyed it. That sounds very cool, Jay. I like that. Oh, I'm glad. That's Jeff from when I played Fallout. So Jeff is my little goat icon, and all my characters are named Jeff. And so a good friend of mine drew that for me for Christmas, actually. So they put the lovely Jeff Fallout goat is up there now. Okay, so let me just have a quick look to see if we've got... Ooh. Did you guys want to maybe go see some Borderlands 2? I have someone called, you'll love their name. The name is Heroin XD. So your name is Jeff Boss. That's fantastic. That is great. But yeah, so just I want to say a big thing. Yeah, we use Jeff a lot. It can be very confusing for people. The goat is Fallout. Yes, Jeff. So Fallout, I've streamed Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas, so I did a lot of time in that, and I really, really liked Fallout. Because I'm basically a first stream channel, so I'd never played any Fallout game or any Elder Scrolls game, and so I really, really liked Fallout, and a lot of the people actually in chat and that found me via Fallout 3 or Fallout New Vegas, so it's sort of a big thing. It looks so good. It is quite good. Yeah, yes, thank you, Corbin. It's just framed it up for the room and everything like that. The Mercy and the Farah, my starting screen is the Farah saying stream starting soon, and my end screen is Mercy saying that I have had mercy on you. No, this is not mine. This is my friend. I do horrible art commissions for everyone, which is why it's a channel point redemption, which is if you're, it's shown in the Discord. People can redeem things, and I do awful art that I draw. I'm slowly getting better, but all of that is actually from a friend of mine, who drew them wonderfully for me. But yeah. But I just want to say a big thank you to everyone who's jumped in and chatted with me along the way today. It was super duper fun. We'll obviously continue our Oblivion tomorrow night. So we'll do the Oblivion tomorrow. For anyone in the Discord who wanted to do the Gremlins 2 movie we're going to watch tomorrow and play some games, that will be at 10 p.m. tomorrow. So that's time away from now. That's in math time. That's more than 12-hour math time from now. Anyway, the details are in the Discord. But yeah, a big thank you for everyone who joined in. We'll go into that dungeon tomorrow. And we'll be taking out those people. Will be continuing the main quest. And a big thank you also to those who do lurk and those who do watch my VODs. And also to Lunch Snake who resubbed as well. I do super duper appreciate that for the 9-month mark. Yeah, no, I definitely will, Jay. I definitely want to see that. 4 p.m. PST for Americans like me. Thank you, Corvus. Thank you for that. That's the time translation. I appreciate that. But yes, I will... Oh, I have lost you all whilst I tried to do something fancy. That did not work at all. Never mind that. Oh god, and now I'm on my own channel and not in the chat. I'm creeping myself out now. This is going wonderfully. I love when I completely muck things up. There you go. That's a little bit better. I can all see you now. I totally know what I'm doing. This is does not entirely seem like my first stream. Oh, and now I'm talking. Fantastic. All right. Anyway, on that incredibly awkward note, I hope you all have an absolutely fantastic rest of the time zone, wherever you all are, and I will catch you next time. Bye.